Hello, everybody, and welcome to a pop-up edition of the NFL edition for the draft tonight. I am one of your hosts, Alex Loosemore. I'll bring in the other guys right away here. Just decided we were going to go live. We all wanted to do one, hadn't done one in a while, so figured draft's as good a night as any. Raiders just got on the clock here. I'd imagine they'll pick Mendoza really soon here. So with that being said, let's get the other guys in here. I'll start with Johnny. How you doing, Johnny?
What's up, man?
Not too much. Excited for this draft here. It's one of my favorite times of the year.
Mine
Arguably
too.
my favorite time on the football calendar. All right. Next, I'll bring in Mr. Ben Cornett. How you doing, Ben?
I'm good, guys. How you doing tonight?
Excited as always. Love that we're talking football again.
Yeah.
As I said, love the draft. So
Yeah.
very excited for the next couple hours here. And then I was going to bring Sean in, and he disappeared.
Oh, he's still mailing that Sam Howell. He's trying to make sure he's tracking it on his like the FedEx number.
That's awesome. So for people tuning in here, as you can see on the top, I'll have the draft results in a little ticker going up top. I'll try and keep it updated as each pick goes. I mean, it's pretty clear to me Mendoza's the number one pick here. I don't think we're gonna get Johnny's swerve that he wants, and just they're gonna drop a bombshell trade here.
Oh man, I'd love that to happen.
I think it's pretty clearly Mendoza. They've been talking all night about Cousins is the starter for now.
I haven't heard anything, any discrepancies or anything.
Oh, it's Mendoza, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's clean as a whistle.
Yeah, it's been Mendoza for like 2 months, which is crazy because normally when it's like that, you think of like an Andrew Luck type guy, like one of those kind of guys. Mendoza isn't on that level of college quarterback. He's a good college quarterback.
Yeah.
But and he's far and away the number one guy in this class. But I don't think he's worth a number one pick per se.
I don't either.
It's the positional value that's getting the number one pick, but
top 10 for sure.
Yeah, I could say that.
But yeah, it's just not a good quarterback class, you know. Dante Moore returned to Oregon, so it would have made the class a little more interesting. But you know, here we are.
If you're one of those teams, like I would have thought Vegas in this scenario, or even Arizona and the Jets, those kind of teams, Miami. I would debate holding off till next year.
Yeah, I would
get another guy to build your roster around, and then just drop that quarterback in next year. I would have thought Vegas in this scenario. Johnny, you're sharing the show, aren't you?
How'd you guess?
So, see, I'm normally a trade down guy if I have the number one. Depending on who it is. Because, like you said, when's the last great quarterback coming out of it? Was Andrew Luck. Yeah. You haven't had those in years. So, you know, God, it would go such a long way. You could build your team, get a veteran for a year, and then explore next year when you have a better quarterback class coming out and go from there, you know.
Which they did that with Kirk Cousins.
Well, who's your Andrew Luck in next year's quarterback class?
Well, that's the thing. There's so many options. It's not the clear cut.
Yeah, but he was bringing up the Andrew Luck thing, and there's been some pretty good quarterbacks drafted. Maybe not Andrew Luck, but
I was going to say not that level where it's like I don't think there's many since then that have been clear cut. Like you absolutely take them with the number one pick. I'd say Trevor Lawrence, Caleb Williams. After that, there's not many.
I wouldn't put Trevor Lawrence in there.
When he was coming out, that was clear cut. That was the guy. And Fernando Mendoza is the selection. Surprise, surprise. I mean, he's a solid player. He makes all the.
I really wanted some disruption in this draft. I wanted to go crazy on it, you know. I wanted another Shedeur Sanders is falling. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Let's get some excitement going into this damn thing.
Yeah. It's no surprise. I mean, you got to keep in mind there's a lot of things that go into this with the Raiders picking Mendoza too. Out here in Vegas, it's a big Latino community. So when you can have a Latino quarterback, you know, that's going to help boost jersey sales, ticket sales.
Okay, so, this might be. It's probably going to be controversial as hell. Somebody's going to start raising hell at me and shit. And
not you.
Oh my God, he can't be saying things like that. I'm going to say something like that. Okay.
I know where you're going.
I don't have a problem with anybody honoring Christ and all that stuff, but man, don't forget your mama. Especially you got a mama.
I did not think that's where you were going. Okay.
yeah. Well, your mother's got leukemia, and all you talked about was Christ, and I swear there's got to be a conspiracy in the league to make everybody start saying. Remember back in the day, Ben will remember when they'd come out and they'd thank their coaches and their mother and their parents, the people who actually worked and got them to where they're at.
Yeah.
And I don't have no problem with Christ, but he didn't pay your bills, dude. He didn't pay your mom's bills. He didn't coach you up. He didn't teach you this stuff. Give some appreciation to the people that put you in place, man.
Fair. That's a fair statement. I don't think that's really controversial. I mean,
no, that's when you said a controversial take. I thought you were going to your one that might ruffle some.
Well, I've said this before and got flack from it because people didn't want me saying, "No, you can't tell him not to." I'm not telling him not to do that. I'm saying
make sure you bring the other people along the way. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're probably sitting there going, "What the hell, man? What am I, chop suey?"
I mean,
and how? Okay, I'm gonna say it too. How the hell can he see, man? He looks like he's been smoking for 5 years. He was on the Rich Eisen show. He was around the Rich Eisen show, and you couldn't even see his eyes. It was like we talked about. Remember how bad we talked about
Winston? Edition is back, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't missed a beat.
Just like the good old days.
Just he lights one up. There you go.
Anybody in the chat want to say something? Go for it, man. Let's get the chat going.
I shared it on my group page.
I did too. So.
Shared it with my friend from work. So
I didn't know where anybody had shared it to, so I just went ahead and blasted everywhere.
There you
go. I just shared it on Facebook.
I'm going. I know we're having fun. I just want to go with the Jets' next pick. I'm going to go David Bailey.
I agree. I don't think they can afford to take the guy with Arvell Reese is the high ceiling, the potential.
Ceiling, yes, and Bailey's the guy who's going to do it right now.
Yeah, I was like, you got to get guys to go right now if you're Aaron Glenn. I don't think you get another terrible year.
But the thing is, if Aaron Glenn gets fired, you guys can get him back.
We're good with Shep.
Really?
I like our DC now. Yeah.
I mean, your defense last year was. What are you going to do to replace Anzalone, man? That's what I want to know.
What's that?
What are you guys going to do to replace Anzalone?
We got our replacements in house.
Who?
The guy, Derek Barnes. He started playing more and more in place of Anzalone.
And he can handle that red dot.
Well, Campbell's the green dot. Campbell took that over this year already. Really? Anzalone wasn't the green dot this year. Campbell ran the defense.
Well, hopefully Anzalone can run the defense for us because we've been looking for that guy while we had Levante David, because Levante David didn't really want that on his helmet.
Yeah.
He didn't want that responsibility. So for 10 years they've been looking for somebody to replace him, and they haven't found him yet. So
Anzalone can absolutely still be the green dot on a defense and run and call the defense. It was just more he came in asking for more money. They already knew they didn't want to re-sign him, so it was just move Campbell into that position now. Get a year under the belt.
Campbell's a little younger, so
yeah, just get to the end of the rookie deal. So see if he can handle it.
Undervalued position in football, right there, the middle linebacker. Look how many middle linebackers has created championships in this league. I can't say Ray Lewis didn't, because he forced that team into a championship.
Oh my God, those were the days. Ray Lewis.
David Bailey's the pick.
Bailey, yep. Sorry, Rich. You kept saying Rich Eisen kept fighting against that. He's like, I want Arvell Reese.
Well, I
couldn't bet that either. It's just I feel Bailey's the better pick.
We gotta be careful talking about Rich Eisen, though. I mean, I love the guy, but sometimes he's out there, and but he's kind of like a brother to our guy up here in Canada.
Oh, is he?
He's a Michigan man.
All that Michigan love he got, man. Oh my God.
It's too much for even me sometimes.
They were 2 wins away from winning a national title in hockey. Just imagine.
You should hear. He had Cam on there today, Cam Hayward.
Yeah.
And you should hear them two go at it, man. That's hilarious.
Great. So we do have a comment here. I don't know why the Facebook comments don't show up in the StreamYard thing here. Riley Peterson, thank you for tuning in. Says, do you think the Cardinals are going to grab Love at 3? There's been a lot of talk about that today. I don't.
You don't?
I think with Arvel Reese sitting there, I think if it was David Bailey, I do think they'd go Love.
If they don't trade back, I mean, because it's been talked about the Cardinals, but I haven't.
Cardinals apparently want to trade back for an offensive lineman, and been hearing the last couple days that both New Orleans and Kansas City really want to move up, and they've been calling nonstop to Arizona and Tennessee.
That's that 3 spot is the coveted position right now.
Well, because both of them want whoever was left of Bailey and Reese.
Yep.
Right, and now with the 8 minutes instead of the 10 minutes, it's going to force teams to start thinking more on their feet and trying to get that quicker.
Yep.
So
yeah,
absolutely, yeah.
I was going to discuss that if we'd have got on earlier and got started and shit, but yeah,
we did the same old like sat here, shot the shit, and all of a sudden it was like, oh, it's time to go. Like, yeah, no, I think
Love at 3, but
I'm gonna go Arvel Reese.
Arvel, okay.
What do you think, Johnny?
Got to be Arvel Reese. If even whoever moves up for it, it's going to be Arvel Reese. So I don't know. Wait a minute. Even Arizona would have to take him, right?
Who's that? Reese?
Yeah.
Arizona doesn't have an edge rusher. That's why I'm thinking Arvel Reese. They've got running backs.
They don't have anything though. I mean, they need to work.
They've got a good running back room. That's the thing. That's why I don't think they need.
They don't have trenches though. Their trenches suck, dude.
Well, and that's why I was gonna say my dark horse pick here would be Spencer Fano, the tackle from Utah. There's the left tackle. Paris Johnson Jr. is the right tackle. You've got some offensive line, or Francis Maui-Noa if they wanted to potentially move into guard.
Who's the quarterback right now?
I think they should go
Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby Brissett, okay.
Who went 1-11 last year and is asking for a QB1 raise.
Well, they were wanting to move back and get what's his name, the quarterback.
Ty Simpson. They want
Tyson Simpson. Yeah.
Well, what I was hearing was they wanted to trade back in at the end of the first round. If they were trading back, they wanted offensive line. Is what I was hearing.
How impressed with Simpson are you? Because I didn't like his play, but I have to admit that he had no O-line at all.
And my thing is, it's hard to tell because he was a one-year starter. I don't like taking one-year starters in the first round. I don't. There was a thing I saw a year or two ago. Well, the average for like Super Bowl winning quarterbacks, their average starts in college, you have I think it was over 1,500 pass attempts. And there was a certain kind of threshold where a lot of these guys hit. And obviously a one-year starter, you're not hitting that. That's like a 2-3 year starter. Is generally what wins you Super Bowls. I don't like the idea of Simpson in the first round, other than if you're trading back in at the end to get the 5th year.
I am writing an article about the 25-year-olds coming in.
Yep.
Puts them at 30 years old if they're coming in the first round. You get a 50-year option that puts them right at 30 years old, right?
Yep.
So the odds of drafting somebody who's going to stay on your team increase that way. Because who's giving a 30-year-old a gigantic contract? I mean, a team can actually compete.
Depends what position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as Simpson, for me, I'm kind of with Alex on this. 1 year, you don't get a full sample size.
Well, Trey Lance, dude, come on. Trey Lance taught everybody about that, man.
What's he doing right now?
Well, I was like, I like what I saw on tape generally from Simpson. He can make all the throws. He's a little small, but he can get the ball everywhere. Yeah. And was generally pretty smart with his decision making.
I didn't like him at first. I didn't like him first, and then I started looking at it again, watching those games, not the game tape, not the damn highlights. The highlights suck. But watch the game tape, and his offensive line did him no favors, dude. None.
Yep. Well, I mean, they were too busy trying to make Caden Proctor the hopeful Lions first-round pick. Yeah. Freaking, he was out catching passes and.
Oh, so Cardinals didn't make their pick. Nobody got the trade.
Well, yeah, pick is in. Cardinals are selecting. We'll see. I still think it's Reese, although I could see Love. I could absolutely see
Jeremiah Love at third would blow people's minds, dude.
My issue with it, if you're Arizona, is you still have James Conner. You just gave Tyler.
There it is. There's the skyscraper. Can you see it?
Benson. Yeah. Like for me, you've got 3 solid running backs. I get you could get rid of Conner if you got Love and all that. For me, you could solidify another position here.
I think they could. They should have traded back. They could have solidified the team a lot better.
I agree.
There's so many holes in that team.
In my one mock draft I did, I had Kansas City give them 9 and 29 for 3.
Well, no.
Here we go.
Coach arrested on domestic battery. They took Love.
Wow. I mean, it's not a bad pick. That's
he's honestly the best player in the draft. If you're going to go draft best player, Love is your guy.
Yeah,
you know? And then Sonny Styles.
Yeah. It's been talked about for the last couple of days that they really.
Oh yeah, it picked up steam really quick that it was either trade back or Love, which I thought might be a smokescreen for whichever edge rusher was left, but I read into it a little too much.
Yeah.
But no, that's a really good pick. By far the best offensive player in the draft. Might be the best overall player in the draft.
Yeah, well, his overall rating has him as the number 1 pick in the draft. So
I was like, to me, it was between him and Caleb Downs. Which, as a Michigan fan, I hate saying the best players are from Notre Dame and Ohio State. But
I know it sucks, don't it? But there's going to be 4 Ohio State players in the top 10. Should be.
I think so.
Yeah, I got the same on my paper for Ohio State guys going in the top 10.
Yeah.
I think Tennessee got Reese here. They're going to get him.
I think so. Before I was saying Sonny Styles, give what's his name? The new head coach there, the Samford guy. Thank you. Give Saleh his Fred Warner.
Oh, the bald-headed team.
Yeah, the bald-headed guys.
The whole team is. You notice all the assistant coaching staff. I think that's an amazing pick. Who's the GM in Arizona now?
Oh, Monty Austinfort, I believe, is still the GM.
Huh. Well, that's the best move he's ever made.
I think so.
That's going to be the face of your franchise for the next 6 years or so.
I still think they're trading back in and getting Ty Simpson, which Simpson and Love as your backfield.
How many picks do they have altogether here? I don't
know. In the first round, they only have the 1, but they're like.
No, I mean altogether.
I don't know, but
I'm just trying to figure out how much firepower they have to get moved back up.
I mean, they're like the 2nd pick in the 2nd round, so they don't have to give up much to get back into the 1st.
Right. If you want to get him in the 1st.
Well, if you're going to take him at 34 or whatever, why not trade back into 26 to 32 and get that extra year of control, right? Like.
Because you have to pay that extra cash for a first-round draft pick.
It's really not that much though for 6 picks difference.
Well, if you're the Bears with only $200,000 in,
I was gonna say it might be for the Bears, but
yeah, they got some work to do on that salary cap.
Oh my God, man!
Yep.
Oh, did I hear right? The state of Illinois passed the bill to build a new stadium for the Bears.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're going to stay.
So now it's just on the Bears to confirm it, and then
now it's not going to be Chicago Bears. It's going to be the Indiana Bears, I guess.
Yeah.
I think that's the ground where they're going to build it is actually in Indiana.
It is, yeah.
What happened to our Washington guy?
I don't know. Right as we started, he left.
He said, "Screw this shit."
Yeah.
I
just wanted to get you guys on. And
where do you think Caleb Downs is going? Is all right. If he's there, Harbaugh is going to take him, right?
I have him going Giants at 10.
Yeah, at 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're going Jordan Tyson, the receiver from Arizona State, at 5. I've heard they love.
Do you think
Jordan Tyson.
Caleb Downs is going to last till 10, though?
I do. Because you look at it, Tennessee's probably going with Arvell Reese here.
I really wanted Tennessee to get love here, though, man. I did. I was like,
him and Cam Ward would have been a lot of fun.
Well,
I think the Giants go
King Henry
Tyson.
thing.
What's that?
It's
oh yeah,
King Henry thing for me.
I got Jordan Tyson going to the Commanders. Actually,
I like that.
I've seen a lot of draft
because we don't know about McLaurin.
I've seen a lot of mocks with Downs going to.
See, I got Carnell Tate going to Washington.
Oh, okay. Well, they need to get a receiver, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the debate. Who's the guy? Tate or
I think Tate's the best receiver just because Jordan Tyson, he's insanely talented, but he's got so much injury history. Can he really be your guy? Like Johnny found the sound effects.
I was trying to hit the other one to build it up for you, but you already started talking.
And I got the Rams going with Makai Lemon out of US.
I think everybody has Lemon going there, man, don't they?
Yeah, USC product. Yeah,
because they're not going to trust that Puka Nacua is going to be okay now.
I mean, even if he is, then Lemon becomes your second.
Come on, what he's had 3 weeks of rehab, if that.
But even if he is, then next year Devontae Adams is probably out the door. Then that's your receiver 2.
Yeah.
Right? Like they're taking a receiver with one of their 2 first-round picks. Okay, Titans selection is coming in now. I think it's Arvell Reese. I agree with you, Ben.
Yeah.
Tate.
Wow. Whoa. Big name receiver for Cam Ward.
Wow.
That's a good pick.
That is.
It is,
actually. I can dig that. I mean,
I thought with Saleh they were just going to go defense.
Yeah, right? That's how I put it together. Was
Saleh. That's a good pick.
Get him in your fantasy this year.
Well, and especially Cam Ward's got that arm. Carnell Tate's a really good downfield jump ball receiver.
Right. Oh yeah,
that is a match made in heaven for those two.
And he's a good physical receiver too. He could break off defenders. Oh man,
wow!
And in that division, he's got to go up against good defenses.
Defense. He just gave Jordan a hug. Did you see that?
Yeah. And speaking of that division, and we're talking wide receivers. Saw something that teams are calling the Texans about Nico Collins, seeing if he's available for trade.
Who is?
Team. I don't know what teams, but teams are calling the Texans about Nico Collins.
Damn.
Seeing if he's available.
Yeah, because that connection between Nico and
Stroud.
Yeah, that kind of was breaking up last year, man.
And you get Tank Dell back this year, who was Stroud's number 1 guy that year. So I think the Texans should listen, but I don't think you trade away a guy that talented. I think it's a mistake.
Unless you get something so out of the water that...
Yeah, if you get a massive package back, then yeah.
Like a first-round pick and a third-round next year.
Yeah.
That would work, yeah.
How you doing, Marty?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey, Marty.
Look at that face, Marty, man. Are you Sting today?
Yeah, Avatar. Yeah.
Let me guess, drinking beer and watching the
NFL. I was just going to say.
I was waiting for it. He was slow, man.
I was trying to give him a chance to say it, and I was like, I'll say it, and then you said it ahead of me.
Sorry, I'm trying to get everything in order here, but I'm doing pretty good watching the NFL draft and drinking some beer.
Hey, Alex, I can't find it. Can you put that poll up again? Poll up now?
Yes. Where there we go.
Oh, that's tiny as hell. Is that coming up on the comments?
I don't know. I can move it. Nice.
Well, you could take that.
People are trying to click off.
Yeah, keep the Vegas off that.
Yeah, we can take Vegas off. Yeah, screw it. It's up there. We'll leave it.
So I guess this is kind of a surprise that Tennessee went wide receiver.
I mean, I'd heard talk about it, and it makes a ton of sense. But I thought with Saleh there, like we've been saying, I thought that was defense.
That or the running back out of Notre Dame.
But he went to Arizona.
Oh, he did? Okay. I didn't know where he went. I just got here.
Yeah, so far we have Mendoza to the Raiders. The Jets took David Bailey, the edge rusher from Texas Tech. Jeremiah Love, the running back from Notre Dame, went 3 to Arizona, and Carnell Tate, the receiver from that team down south, went to Tennessee.
That team down south. All right, Rich. Giants pick is in. This is what I'm wanting to hear right here.
They put that in real quick. And given that Tate went ahead of them here, I think it's Jordan Tyson. I think they're just saying, screw it, we're taking a receiver now. The Chiefs traded up to 6. The Chiefs traded with the Cleveland Browns.
Yep.
They're going to get Ruben Bain?
That high?
I can see it. Or Arvell Reese.
Oh,
yeah, Reese is still out there.
I would say Reese then, because of you're moving
I think the Giants
I don't know if the Giants they don't really need it. They don't need
They do not need an edge rusher. I was going to say, unless suddenly Brian Burns, Abdul Carter, or Kayvon Thibodeau is playing inside. No, I think it's
move up to the number 1 pick. The trade with the Raiders.
Yeah.
The Raiders would get 3 first rounders in the next 3.
I wonder what the draft compensation is for that trade.
I think it's either Styles or John Harbaugh's been denying Styles every time anybody asks about him. Hard.
I've been hearing the same thing, that they are out on. They don't want Styles.
Yeah, they're saying it so hard it makes me wonder if that's just smoke.
I agree.
If not, you think Kansas City gets him at number 6?
But then Arvell Reese ain't needed there, so he would be a hell of a depth guy, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
The defensive back, I think that's who they really want. But we've already seen Tate go off the board. I believe in you too, Peyton. He had to go to 2 teams to catch up to his little brother.
Wow, the Chiefs didn't have to do that much, actually. So the Chiefs got pick 6, and in return, Cleveland got picks 9, 74, and 148.
Damn, that's kind of a bargain.
So a 3rd and a 5th to move up 3 spots.
The Chiefs still have their same GM. They fired the head coach, but they kept the same GM.
No. The Chiefs still have their head coach. Andy Reid is still the coach.
The Browns. I was talking about the Browns.
Okay.
My bad.
I think Johnny just had a senior
I was
moment.
like, we did not need to be telling people that right now. Although, to be fair, talking about coaches, and this might take us in the wrong direction here, they showed Mike Vrabel press conference that he did today, and it kind of sounded like he was gonna step away. I was like, is he back?
Well, that's the one I saw earlier today. I saw that earlier today, and it sounded like.
Yeah, it was a couple hours ago.
Take it easy on him. He's got to go to counseling Saturday.
Yeah, but he didn't cheat or anything.
Right.
Yeah, try telling that to your wife, buddy.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm gonna go to counseling, but I didn't cheat, I swear.
Yeah, she meant nothing to me. The other her and the other 3 meant nothing to them or to you.
No, well,
Football-
she done told him. She done told him it's over. It's fucking over. We'll work something out with the kids, but you and me, we're done, bitch. You know that's what she said.
See, and to rope this back in, just before the selection here, I think it's either Tyson or I could see Francis Mauigoa, the Miami tackle, and they slide him into guard. But I think it's Tyson.
I'm
I'm surprised they don't.
I think it's Sonny Styles or Tyson. Or the damn defensive back. What's the defensive back's name?
Caleb Downs.
Downs, yeah. But I think he can get Downs at 10. But we're talking about John Harbaugh, who loves his Ed Reeds.
Oh yeah.
Oh, if that's, there's no way that's true. That's no.
What?
I still had Twitter up, and it said a
Oh,
supposed Giants pick. Oh, it
Linebacker.
was true. Oh shit.
linebacker, Ohio
Uh,
State.
sh- I was gonna say, don't spoil it for them.
Well, since he was on the board, I thought he was edge, man. The one guy that we all said no way.
So,
I mean,
I wonder if Kansas City. I wonder what they're gonna do now.
Oh, that means Thibodeau might be out.
I was gonna say, I think Thibodeau's out. Is there potential for Brian Burns? If they're kind of retooling here a little bit, is there a chance he gets sent out the door for draft picks?
That's a.
What do you think, Johnny? Would you take a chance?
On Thibodeau or Burns? Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
there was a time when Thibodeau was taking plays off. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But
He was solid last year,
he,
though.
Yeah, I was gonna say he played well last year. He's at all the practices and shit.
I think the Bucks are gonna trade down tonight. I just got a feeling.
I got a feeling.
I could see it.
I've already said it, and I'm going to stick to it. Eagles are going to trade up for their guard, and Bucks are going to be to trade with them.
Here's my thing: if the Eagles trade up, I don't think it's for an offensive lineman.
Oh,
I've been hearing they like the Oregon safety Thieneman. With Blankenship going out the door, I'm hearing they want a safety.
I got Carolina getting Thielman.
I've got
Minnesota. They do
getting
that.
Thielman.
If they do that and don't get that guard, man, then what's their quarterback?
You thinking Ioane, or is that your thinking for Philly?
I'm thinking Proctor for Philly.
You fuck off.
Leave Proctor alone. That's Alex's guy.
Talked about by the Eagles for weeks now. They really like him. They need an offensive lineman.
Yeah, I was like, I've also for about a month now, I've constantly been hearing that if it's essentially Proctor is the Lions guy, that if he's there, they're taking him over anybody.
That's why Eagles have to trade with the Bucks to get him.
Yeah, but, no. I guess I can switch on the tracker here. It's not Cleveland picking next. It's Kansas City.
They should have Chris Collinsworth to announce the pick for the Chiefs.
Oh,
Now,
stop
here's a guy.
it.
Here's a guy, Marty.
Five picks would be in before he quit talking about that.
Right.
Now-
And he look how he sheds those blockers. Ain't it a little bit Mahomes like?
I was gonna say, just because you brought that up, is there any chance because of the Cardinal Tate pick that Kansas City traded up because they're going receiver?
Do we have any
They do
comments
have the
that we're
two
not
picks.
getting because they're on Facebook?
I was gonna say I don't have any more comments on my page.
Okay.
So you think they grab Tyson here, Alex?
Let me go look it up.
I could see it. I don't think they're going to, but it wouldn't shock me.
Why
I
is
could
it
see
coming up
Tyson.
like that, man? That's fucked
I
up.
could see. To me, it's Tyson, Bain, or Maui Noah. So I've been hearing they wanted up for an offensive lineman. Worried that they weren't going to get one of those top two guys.
Yeah.
But it's just like the fact that they're both still there. and I don't think they were both going to get picked between 6 and 8, makes me think wide receiver because you're jumping ahead of Washington as well.
Yeah.
That makes me think receiver.
Okay. I think they'd take Tyson. He's there. I mean, why not? He'd fit good with Mahomes in that offense.
He would fit very well with that offense.
Yeah. I think them. No, they're not. They didn't joke with Butler.
Pick is in, so yeah.
I could see
Bain.
I've heard Bain to Kansas City a lot.
The Browns got their 3 picks back.
I don't think they had to jump up for Bain though.
Good job, Sonny Weaver. Good job.
I don't see any comments.
That's such a great movie. I'm sorry.
It's so good.
Yeah.
What movie's that?
Draft Day.
Dude.
Oh, it is, man. I love that movie. It's every draft.
Here's a guy.
I gotta watch it, man.
Yeah.
Here it is. I could have had these picks if I keep fucking logging in, but
I
Wow.
like it
we're in
8
constant.
minutes.
Okay.
I like it 8 minutes instead of 10.
I agree.
That's a little bit high, maybe.
Are you high, Marty?
Nah, I guess that's okay.
Oh, I was just about to
Hey,
message him and
Sean's
see where
back.
he was at. You bring him in. What's going on, Sean?
Getting ready. Sonny's still available. That's a good thing.
Oh, the Chiefs made a
Tyson.
good pick.
I think you're going to get Jordan Tyson, Sean. You need a receiver.
I've heard that as well. But I'm telling you this right now. Sonny.
I'll tell
That's-
you, both are available there for you, Sean.
Yeah.
Because the
Yeah.
Chiefs picked
I'm
it in
loving
and they didn't take either. Mansour Delane is a
That's who I thought we were going to get.
That's who I saw you predicted to get, Delane.
Yeah. Delane. I can also see us potentially getting Caleb Downs, because I've heard rumors about him.
Yeah.
To me, Sonny Styles just seems like such a Dan Quinn guy, though. That to me is like, are they still like? Is he the guy?
yeah.
Right.
I think Sonny Styles is going to be an excellent middle linebacker, dude.
I agree.
That's
I agree.
Look at him and his. So much of him is like Urlacher. So
Right.
much of
Yep.
is just like Urlacher.
And that same thing, that safety that moved down to linebacker, very athletic.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we've done a lot of that Buffalo nickel kind of, safety moving down the linebacker and vice versa thing. I mean, honestly, with him, and then we just picked up Leo Chanel in free agency.
Yep.
That's going to be a huge move if we go that direction.
My thing
I know
is,
Styles
were
is-
you guys actually going to take Delane? Because why else
That's
would they
what
trade above you guys?
That's what I think they were doing, because I think we were looking at Delane because we need corner help.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but you already got an Ohio State guy there, man. You don't need another one.
who do we have?
Your old man, the old man on your team, man. Wasn't he an Ohio State guy?
You're talking Scary Terry?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought you were
Yeah.
talking on the defense. I was like, I don't think they do.
I was like, who
They
on
Chris Young isn't there
defense?
anymore.
Yeah, and we haven't signed Wagner, right?
Nope. He's still on the
Yeah. So with Leo Chanel there, I think this is big.
I had a whole thing set up to write about Washington if they had got Tate, man, and Tate and Terry.
Yeah. The fact that
him and Cam Ward, though, is so much fun.
that is, I did not see that at all. Nor did I see Love going as high as he went, but respect.
That's been the talk for the last
I did.
couple days here.
I'm so
I just didn't
tired of
bite on it.
positional rankings, man. Take the best available if
Yeah.
you need. Just do
I was
it.
gonna say there's times where I disagree with that though. If you've got like such a glaring hole, get
Well,
the best
yeah,
guy
if
in
you-
that position.
Then you need. But if the you have to weigh
But
that.
the
with
idea of we
guy
can't
that's
take a guy
best
at 3
at that
because he's a
position,
running
too.
back.
Yeah.
Like the
All right.
positional value part, I agree with. That's got to go. But
Our pick is in. Do you guys see that? Am I ahead of you guys?
you're
No,
slightly
kick is
ahead,
in.
yeah.
Kick is in.
I'm It's either going to be Tyson or Styles. One of those two.
I know. I've heard we need a receiver. Well, have you heard anything about Makai Lemon? I've heard he dropped a little bit, but
I've just heard Rams for him, and that's it.
Yeah,
Although look for him to New Orleans potentially if Tyson goes here, because I've heard New Orleans really wants a receiver, or they wanted Delane, but Delane's off the board.
yeah, they're bringing Lynn Swan and Jeremiah and Jerome Bettis out here for us. What is this about?
Interesting.
They're coming out there to badmouth you asses. They did that last year. Remember that last year?
Right. Look, Johnny, I need you to go out there. That's right around the corner from you. Go out there and handle that.
I'm so pissed off that I'm not sitting there. All these years I wanted to be at a draft, man, and then I get a chance. It's right about 2 miles of friggin' away from me, and fucking can't even get to it.
So
Well, I can get to it, but I can't deal with it because of my health.
I believe I've seen the pick.
Hush.
I was like, I'm not going to say anything, especially because it's one of our teams. I'm not saying anything, but
There's nobody in the chat sitting there wanting to know about it anyway because there ain't nobody in our chat. Oh, there's 4 people there. We got 4. Hey, guys.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Sonny! Let's go, Sonny! Sonny!
yeah, Sonny Styles.
Sonny!
Like I said, it's a Dan Quinn guy. I think it's a Dan Quinn guy. That's a perfect fit.
Let's go! That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Let's see that dance. Let's see that dance. Hold on. Let's give him the screen, man. Give him the screen.
Oh.
Sonny.
There we go. There we
go. Let's go. Let's go.
That's a great pick, John. A phenomenal
I'll
pick.
take it.
Yeah.
Now,
Let's go.
Martin deserves the screen when New Orleans gets up there.
He may. Sonny Styles may be the best athlete too in the draft.
Yeah, it's an insanely good athlete.
Good.
And see,
what are you
if you look at his jacket.
Warner.
His jacket's got that double S. There's another double S. See, him and I are on the same page. Double S Express in Washington, baby.
Sean, what are you gonna do with Warner? What are you gonna do with Warner now?
With Warner?
Yeah.
You mean Wagner?
Yeah, Wagner.
Well, we haven't re-signed him, so we'll see.
Free agent, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Have a couple more comments here. My dad tuned in and said, "Nice to see the band back together." I did tell him we were getting the group together, and he was very excited. And then Jim Melvin, thank you for tuning in, said, "Sean, that was impressive."
Let's go.
Oh, by the way, that was Jim's guy. Jim was all about Bucks were going to get him, and I didn't think
so. You would think here with the Saints.
Oh, I was like, he wasn't making it out of the top 10. I didn't think he was getting that far, to be honest. But
needed that.
But Jim, there goes your guy. You're real close to him. There.
That's big. That's big.
Yeah, that's huge for you guys.
Oh, I love that. I love that. All right, who's next on this show who's getting picked?
Bucks are 15, Lions 17.
All right, bet. I got a lot of background noise, so I'm gonna come back and join y'all a little bit later.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, man.
He's gonna go celebrate. What he's gonna do.
Yeah. Crack open a few cold ones.
Yeah, he's gonna go outside and dance.
He's gonna be his own background noise.
Yeah.
Is Lorenzo in this? Is Lorenzo in this draft, or is he still in college?
Who?
Not Lorenzo. Not his dad. Never mind. I was thinking the other Ohio State guy. The other Ohio State guy.
Huh?
Jeremiah Smith? Are you talking about
Jeremiah Smith?
He's the wide receiver.
No, you know what? I wasn't thinking of any of them. I was thinking of Ben's guy with his little brother, and we just talked about he transferred.
Fernando Mendoza's younger brother. Yeah. Alberto Mendoza is fighting to be the starting quarterback at Georgia Tech this year, which Haynes King walked out the door to Gainesville, I believe.
Oh, he went to Florida.
I believe he's at Florida.
Gainesville.
which the musical chairs of quarterback continues because their quarterback DJ Lagway is now at Baylor.
Yeah.
So I believe Sawyer Robertson went pro.
Yeah, and we're going Ashton Daniels for Auburn.
Yep, he got announced. Yeah,
Florida State. Yeah.
With the guys you had, I think it's the right call. I mean, there's nothing spectacular there, but
yeah, the interceptions concern me though.
Yep,
that's the problem.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They got to tighten up their interview schedule on this now that it's 8 minutes.
But I mean, the pick gets in, it sits for another like 3 minutes, and then they announce it. So I mean,
I'm thinking wide receiver here for the Saints. It makes sense.
Especially with Jordan Tyson sitting here, you get your young quarterback Tyler Shuck, another weapon.
Yeah, let's keep Jordan. I didn't want him in our division, man. I really didn't.
He's injured half the time, so it doesn't really matter. But
yeah, I remember when we got Carl Nix. No more Saints.
That's why they're talking about the Bucs need to get tougher and more aggressive on defense and shit. Remember, that was what the new defensive coordinator was talking about. So let's see if that works this year.
What does it matter? We'll be calling the defense anyway. So
yeah, from our coaches,
from our one group chat here that I have with the college show. Will Kramer is also ecstatic about Sonny Styles. They both love that pick for Washington.
How can you not?
Sean's also popping off in the group chat about it, so they are extremely happy with their pick.
Yeah, I mean, he probably wasn't expected to be there. I mean,
no.
Commanders are like, yes.
I was going to say, talking to those guys all day today, they were hoping he could be there, but there wasn't much expectation.
Yep. Well, I want Mestador, but I don't know if we're going to get him or not.
I think you can trade back and get him. I think
I got a feeling. I got the Cowboys stealing him from us. I can just see it.
I could see that, yeah.
Yeah. I know the age and the feet were an issue, but we need somebody from day one to start.
I think he's the most pro-ready edge rusher in this draft. I mean, he is 25, but
Isidore, I like that thing because, like I said earlier, I think that enables him to be a buck longer than just one throughout his rookie.
Well, I mean, at the same time, it's not like he had like a bunch of injury history. Like he got his reps and played well outside as well as inside. He played a lot of D tackle as well, and was a great like just team player. It was, hey, we need you to go inside and play D tackle, and he did it and did it very well. So I there was talks of Mesidor to Detroit at 17, and I was excited about that. So I would love.
I'm definitely excited. I watched a lot of his games last year, man, and
him and Bain were so fun to watch together. Like.
That's what got my
only worry about Bain in this. It does have to do with his arm length, but not as healthy player. Only if he's injured, because you saw what happened to the offensive lineman last year, right? Once he got injured, he didn't have that speed to arms to work it. That's my only worry about Bain, because Bain's a beast, man. If he's healthy, he's a
game breaker when healthy. Yeah. I mean, if you're Cleveland and you were actually going offensive line with your pick, you're ecstatic right now because the Saints aren't going to go offensive line. So,
come on.
Every offensive line is available.
You're talking about Cleveland. They're ecstatic over. I'm not going to start the Cleveland Steamer crap again, but you know
they get their happy ending and get their offensive line after all.
Deshaun's going to be there to announce the pick and hand him a rag.
Towel.
I was gonna say if Deshaun is the starting quarterback, he better get to know his offensive lineman.
I'm pretty sure Deshaun's going to be the starting quarterback. I mean, he's been out of play. He hasn't played in 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah, you're not going to see a 30-40 million guy.
See, but I don't think he's the day one starter, but I think he starts eventually. I think Monk
I don't see anybody in that quarterback room that's going to beat him. Really, honestly, if Deshaun is healthy and playing football with his mind focused, I don't think anybody in that
But
quarterback.
what Deshaun are we getting? Are we getting the guy like because if it's the one that played in Cleveland before he tore his Achilles there, Shador can beat that version of Deshaun out.
Yep, wide receiver.
Yeah, they went Jordan Tyson.
Good pick.
Oh God, Almighty.
That's a great pick.
We got to break legs now.
Because here's the thing. They have two receivers that are extremely talented with injury history, Olave and Tyson. If those guys are both healthy, that is dangerous.
And you know what?
Like I said, we're going to become aggressive. We're going to play like an AFC North team. We're just going to go out and break legs.
When?
As soon as Todd Bowles and Jason leave, or unless Jason like hits the lottery and does another Arians thing with Mike Tomlin.
But will Light be around if Bowles is gone? And
Well, Mike's at CBS now, so
no, I know,
like,
but
that's why I used that reference.
will Light have the opportunity to go get Mike Tomlin if he's still there? I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Well, oh yeah. Well, that depends. Well, this draft is going to make or break Jason.
Oh yeah, and if they're going to re-sign Mayfield this offseason, that's a big question.
I don't think that's that big a question. They've already talked about it. They want it. If Baker wants it, then it's going to get done.
But now here's the thing, though. If say you guys have a rough year, and you're up near the top, right around that top 10, do you reset a quarterback instead of paying Baker 25 to 30, probably 25 to 35 $million a year?
I think whether Baker has a rough year or not all depends on what Jason does with the offensive line this year.
Well, see, I don't think it's Baker that would cause you guys to have a bad year. I just think there's a lot of change that happened that could lead to you guys having that down year.
Well, I think the ownership will see that too.
But that's like if that's the case, and even if Baker has a good year, but you guys end up kind of hovering around that 10th pick, I say you let Baker go and you get one of those young guys and restart.
No, I don't want to restart unless I know for a fact that this guy's going to play good in the NFL. And I don't mean good for one season and then everybody catches on to the. See, here's the thing about college, dude. Quarterbacks are coming out of college, and you can deny it or whatever. They're coming out of college. They have one read. They read one side of the field, and then they're told to run. That's it. It takes time to develop that, and we don't know if these guys can develop into that NFL pro quarterback who can go through his reads, his progressions, and then make his decisions. We don't know that about these guys yet.
Well, that's true.
But if you're going to be an average team, and why pay a quarterback north of $30 million a year?
You're going on 3-year contracts now. That's tops. I mean, you got that year, and then if it don't work, you put him on the bench and you can void the contract unless it's all fully guaranteed.
At some point, Johnny, this Bucs team has to finally break that curse and develop.
Dude, you're talking to.
I know.
My ears are closed. I've been there, done that. I'm done looking for a friggin' quarterback every fucking year that don't work. This system's pretty much well worked with our quarterback. It's just the rest of the fucking team we haven't been able to put together. It's the complete opposite lately of what it used to be. We used to have a team, no quarterback. Now we got quarterback, no team.
So just to jump in here, we have 2 comments from Jim. He said 2 wide receivers and a running back this fast, which is crazy in the first 8 picks.
It's because these are the blue chip guys. That's why. That's why they're going now. There's only like 5 or 6 blue chip players in this draft. There's 12, 15, maybe tops 15 first round grades on any of these guys on the first round right now. So
and then he followed it up with Criers never make it in the NFL.
Oh, I don't know, man. If Tyler Shaw can stay healthy and they're going to be dangerous, dude.
Well, and I mean, you've got Kamara and Etienne at running back. The offensive line is solid now. Like if Shuck can play, this offense is really good, really quick.
Kellen Moore is a good coach. He's a
Yes.
good offensive, coordinator.
Now the defense is a mess.
Quit telling the
New Orleans
truth,
right now.
God damn it. Excuse me. But
Well,
quit telling the truth.
There's the bright side though, Johnny. New Orleans defense is a mess right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is awful.
They're still a year away.
So is
yeah.
ours.
I mean,
Cleveland's pick
know.
is in.
I would say
I think it's
Carolina
got to be.
team in the division right now.
Let's see
Yeah,
what the
I agree.
Browns do. This is interesting.
I'm gonna say Spencer Fano, the tackle from Utah.
I'm surprised
They
that
go
we
get their
only
left
have
tackle.
one trade so far.
Me too, honestly.
I'm gonna go Monroe Freeling.
He just said that the Giants pick is already in the chute. Yep. We got one. Unless you guys already saw it.
I saw Cleveland's pick. I didn't see the Giants pick.
No,
Yeah,
I was talking about
No.
Spencer Fano. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, Cleveland drafted Spencer Fano.
I'm trying to stay as current as possible, man.
Celebrating now, but he's gonna have to put on a Colt jacket and everything in October and November.
He goes from Hawaiian colors to dull ass brown.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Yeah, I know.
I
This-
think
yeah.
I think the Giants double up on Ohio State, guys. I think they're getting Caleb Downs.
That's where I was going.
That's what I got too. Caleb Downs.
Maui Noah's interesting for them, but I don't think you go guard over. Harbaugh loves to build that defense.
Yeah. He's also always had really good offensive lines too.
Which
His-
the guard finishes off that
Maui
offensive
Noah-
line for them.
But his Manoa, is he good? He's a good tackle, but does he play to run well?
That's his best part.
Okay.
He's a road grader in the run game. That's why I think you can move him to guard. He's so physical.
Yeah, they might go
Yeah,
that
go
way
over.
because they need a good guard. A
A
run
guard
block.
finishes off that offensive line.
Yep.
But I don't know that Harbaugh passes up on getting his Kyle Hamilton. Like,
Yeah, exactly. He's always had Kyle Hamilton, Ed Reed. He's always had that safety.
and Arvell Reese, I know it said he was an edge, but he's played plenty of linebacker. That could be
Reese is still on the
Smith.
board.
No, that's who they picked
Oh,
up their
okay,
first
okay.
pick.
Giants took a
I
tackle.
was thinking. I thought Reese already
Giants
went.
took a tackle.
Yep.
Your guy, Moana.
Went up.
They
Yeah.
took
You
Maui
convinced me too when you were talking. If he's a road
I mean,
grader.
it's a phenomenal pick.
Yeah.
I
and they
didn't think
absolutely
passed.
need that guy for
Yeah.
Scatterbo.
Well, and for the quarterback, Dart. They need him for
Dart.
Jackson Dart. Yeah.
Throw the dart, man.
Oh, the Cowboys have moved up one spot with Miami. They're getting Caleb Downs, I bet.
Yeah, they saw him. Yeah, because they talked about it.
Wow. And they probably don't have to give up hardly anything.
Really? What? Fuck you, Miami. Miami's in it. Well, that moving back, I wonder what they got for it. What'd they get for it? Can you see?
I'll find out. Now, here's the interesting thing, and they just said it on the TV. They announced Maui Noah as a tackle.
Yeah.
So do they potentially move Evan Neal inside?
Yeah.
Yeah. So everything.
Probably because Neil wasn't really. I mean, he was okay, but he wasn't what, top 15?
Neal, he was a top 10 pick. He went like 6th.
No, I'm talking about great in the league last year.
Oh, Neal wasn't good.
Yeah,
He
they-
actually didn't play tackle for them last year. Now that I think about it, it was Jermaine Illuminor, and he played well. Andrew Thomas played left tackle, but he's often hurt.
Jason White's like, does anybody want our pick, our 15th pick?
I
That's why I
do.
love you. That's why I love Alex so much, man. You can, if you want to talk about offensive line on any team, and he's got the names right there, man. Boom, 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 boom.
I tried finding the details of the trade, and it just immediately said the Dallas Cowboys have moved up and drafted Caleb Downs.
That's it.
So Caleb Downs is the pick.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of obvious, man.
I mean, yeah, but we also thought there were a few other obvious picks that didn't happen. So.
Well, yeah, but Dallas wears theirs on their sleeve, man. They've been talking about Downs all this time, man. I'm ready to die for you, man. He's got him a Samoan. You can't lose with a Samoan, man.
Maui Noah is fucking awesome.
Hey, Johnny.
Trade details here.
What's
Cowboys
Chase
got 11.
On everybody to take his pick or what? So, come on, guys. Come on, trade up for me.
Dolphins got 12, 177, 180 for number 11.
He wants to trade down.
12th, 5th, and 5th. Hey, 2 5th-round picks are great, dude.
To move up to move back a spot when you're Miami and you need everything at this point, yeah.
That was a good one.
Misador, thank you for tuning in. Said Downs should be the pick, and wow. Oh, that was for the Giants. For Maui Noah, yeah.
I think Miami's going to take Ruben Bain. What do you think?
I think so.
Yeah, he can stay home.
Yeah.
Although,
but then there's
one.
So,
Miami needs a lot of things, so there's no telling really. But I think Bain would be the pick, being right there. You know,
I got 2 other guys I'm looking at though.
Oh yeah,
I'm looking at.
Hey, how many? That's it, right? All the 4. I haven't kept track, man. Had the 4
Ohio State guys went, in the top 11.
Wow.
Because we had Tate, Reese, Styles, and then Downs went at 11.
Damn. So we missed it by 1.
Yep. So for Miami, I'm looking at Mekhi Lemon potentially because they
they got to replace
Waddle and Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
They've got nobody at receiver right now.
Well, they're not going to replace Hill in this draft.
And then the other one I'm potentially looking at is one of those Tennessee corners, either Colton Hood or Jamrod McCoy, because they need DB help as well.
Yeah. If we're on the board and McCoy's there, I would be hard pressed not to take him.
Well, and here's the thing: McCoy was so good in 2024, but then tore his ACL, missed the entirety of 2025, but then worked out like a couple weeks ago and looked really good.
Yeah. Well, you know how good he is if he missed a whole season and he's still rated in the top 10, top 15, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotta show Dak Prescott's numbers. I don't give a shit. Get the crap off the TV. What team aggravates you the most? I know you love everybody Canadian. But
no, I do not. Not NFL teams.
Which team aggravates you the most, man?
The Packers. Fuck the Packers.
That makes sense coming from your division.
I was like, I don't mind the Bears. I don't mind the Vikings. Fuck the Packers.
I know you're so nice about the Bears and stuff, Vikings, but you know.
Well, it's just like the Bears. I liked so many of their players growing up, like Hester and Urlacher and Briggs, and like. There were so many of those guys that I enjoyed watching. And then for the Vikings, it was Peterson and those kind of guys where it was just like, I mean, Harrison Smith, I still love watching. Like there's just so many guys that I enjoyed watching. There's like nobody on the Packers that I ever really enjoyed watching. Like,
Ben, is it in the division?
Saints.
Okay, I thought so.
And I'm gonna hate them even more because now they got potentially one of the better receivers in the draft. Stays healthy. Olave stays healthy. Carlos Shug stays healthy.
Yeah, It's driving
Get
me
their
nuts.
running back situation going.
And don't
defense.
count out the Panthers and Falcons this year either. But
The Falcons are so. It's just going to be the same crap every year.
Falcons have had our number, dude. You ain't. I mean,
Well, okay,
in
one-on-one,
recent history,
talking
that's
about-
recent history though. But the Falcons have had our number recently.
each year I keep hearing they're going to be the NFC South champ, and then they never do shit.
Yeah.
They had a chance. They were tied, dude.
Still couldn't get it done though. my dad has 2 comments here since I've last looked. First one, Green Bay sucks, and
Yep.
then says I raised him well.
I said that earlier
Oh, the
when we
Cowboys
talked
they
about
did
music
not
and
trade
shit.
up.
What's that,
Step away
Marty?
for a minute.
Yep.
Caleb Downs. Oh, big
Yeah.
surprise.
Yeah.
They just now announcing that? God.
Yeah,
right.
they went to commercial.
All right, so what did I miss? I know the Saints took a wide receiver. What was the Browns?
Oh, you've been gone that long? Okay,
Yeah.
Browns took Spencer Fano, the offensive tackle from Utah. The Giants took Francis Maui-Noah, the tackle from Miami.
Bodily harm
Caleb
to his
Downs is
daughter.
about to
Oh,
be
man.
selected, the safety from Ohio State, to Dallas. Miami is on the clock. Dallas and Miami swapped picks. Miami also received 2 fifths.
Wow.
That's the I hate. No, that's the other team that I can't stand is the Cowboys. But Jerry Jones made a really good pick there.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, Jerry Jones, he made a good pick.
Is that Jerry or his son, Steve?
Why you were talking?
It's
He's another
Steven.
one. He's another one. He was on his interviews talking about thank Christ and all this stuff. Well, you better be thanking Jerry Jones because he's going to be paying your salary, buddy.
Yep. Got to bow down to the Jerry world.
Pickens, Lamb, Downs,
So they're going to let
and Pickens signed this. Surprisingly, Pickens said, "Okay, I'll sign it."
Well, with the condition that they keep talking extension, but it's also sounded like if the Cowboys could get a 2nd round pick for him, they'd move him.
And then the Cowboys said, "There's no more talks." Is that they're done talking about?
Well,
the extension.
they can't do any contract for this season now that he signed his tag.
Right.
I just don't know how Dallas got all this cap
for-
space to sign all this stuff. I mean, you got Prescott making a lot. You got CD Lamb.
But that's the thing. They reworked Dak's contract. They reworked CD's contract. Like they reworked them to push money into the future to have money now. So they've screwed themselves 3-4 years from now.
They
But they'll
do
just
that
keep pushing
every year,
numbers.
though. They do that every year. They pay
That's-
these
Yep.
outlandish ass salaries, man, to their
Just-
stars.
just kicking the can down the road.
Yep.
That's all.
Hell,
it is.
Oh,
You
shit!
all right, Mark? Oh, what? Oh,
I saw who Miami picked.
Well, Loosemore seems unhappy.
If that's true, I'm pissed.
Don't tell me they took Proctor. Oh my god.
That's what I'm seeing.
Who?
Proctor.
If what I'm seeing is right,
Proctor?
Miami took Caden Proctor, the tackle from Alabama, the one guy that I wanted this entire draft process.
Yeah. I told you who they had you guys getting.
Oh,
You're going to have to go to your alternate.
Now
know,
that begs
it's
the question:
hard
does
for
the
you-
Lions trade down?
no, they'll take a tackle if
They
I
have
mean,
to.
if they don't, I'll go right before them. Fuck.
Or do they trade up and bounce in front of the Ravens or the Bucks because that guard tackle from, or no, he's a guard from Penn State, right?
No, you watch
Yeah.
Eagles are still. Hey, did you see the draft room yet? The war room yet, Ben?
For the Bucks.
Yeah. Are they on the fucking phone with anybody?
I showed you earlier. Jason Light was on the phone trying to talk
Oh,
to teams that want to
shit.
trade up to
Hey.
their pick.
You got Jim Melvin. You got Jim Melvin in Messenger.
No, I don't think so.
Alex,
My dad
do you?
said it's the Lions will probably draft a tight end.
Sadiq.
I mean, here's the thing. As much as I laugh at it and hate that idea, if they know they're not re-signing Laporta, Sadiq is a good replacement.
Yeah, that's stupid though. Let Laporta walk though. You gotta keep him.
Well, he broke his back at the end of last season.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
so it's like it might not be a bad idea, depending how he heals. Oh,
Watch the-
that still pisses me off.
we're here for you, Mr. Loosemore, if you need to talk about it.
Yeah, I've done so well the last few years of like just picking that guy right off the bat, and it's worked all the way back to Sewell and Hutchinson and JMO both that year. And like I've done really well with that, and Miami had to fuck it here.
You know, I actually got a question for you, Dan Campbell. If they say they go 7 wins, 8 wins, miss the playoffs, does Dan Campbell's seat get a little warm?
It gets warm. Nothing would happen this coming off season, but it gets warm.
It would be have to be do or die next year for sure. The following year.
You
got to put it in perspective. I mean, Dan Campbell did something with the Lions that hasn't been done. Okay.
But here's the thing. The reason I say the seat gets warm is it's the last place schedule. We play the 4th place schedule this year.
Yeah.
If you go 7-10 playing that schedule,
I don't expect you to be that bad this year.
Oh no. I think we're back up between 10 and 13 wins.
Yeah. And I dream of 10 and 13 wins. You know how many times the Bucks have had double-digit wins?
You can count how badly I want to change this fucking channel.
You can count them on one hand. Yeah. You can count them on one fucking hand, dude. Not even use all your fingers on the hand.
Here's the
PP thing, like
yeah, something like that. JPP. If you do JPP, that's it. That's what we got.
Well, how about this theory, Mr. Loosemore?
What's up, Alex?
Besides St. Brown, who else is your wide receiver?
Holy shit!
Ravens.
The Rams pick is in.
Who is it? Because I'm tired of waiting on these guys.
Do you guys want to go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Ty Simpson, quarterback, Alabama.
Oh, fuck.
Well, we knew they were going to get him, but I didn't think it was going to be this.
I didn't think they were getting him.
No, he was a 2nd round.
Holy shit. No, well, no, he was going to go into the 1st round, I thought.
At the end of it, yeah, like 20.
Oh, my God.
That's a shocker.
I got a fucking message, Scotty boy.
So that almost tells you that Sam Bradford's got one more season
now,
left. That's going to be
this isn't the Kirk Cousins thing. They've had talks with Stafford over the last few days about it. That he's the guy whenever Stafford walks away. But holy shit.
Him though?
Somewhere Scott is probably rubbing out.
But here's the thing. He's got all the tools. He's just not experienced. You let him sit behind Stafford.
Yeah, for a season, maybe 2. I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say 1, maybe 2 years. I'm just shocked they didn't go Mekhi Lemon, get another weapon to try and go all in this year, and then go quarterback next year.
Yeah.
Well, I bet Stafford's wondering what the hell's going on too.
Well, no, like according to what I've been seeing with the discussions, Stafford is cool with it.
We don't know what Stafford's really thinking. He's a guy who's going to toe the company line, but that can't be happy for him. I need a receiver if we're going to win, unless they know something we don't.
I mean, they don't need a receiver. You've got Puka as long as he's there, and then Devontae Adams.
But Devontae's getting a little bit older.
Now, if you're Baltimore here, you've got Ionia or whatever, however you say the guard's name. But you also have Ruben Bain.
That or the tight end. You lost likely. And Andrews is not getting any younger, and he had some issues last year.
Yeah. I think with Minter there running the defense now, being the head coach, I could see Ruben Bain.
I'll tell you what, if Baltimore passes on Ruben Bain, Tampa does not need to trade now.
Yeah, with Jesse Minter as a coach, yeah. I can see that.
Although he could also just have enough faith in what he's got there to run that defense and go get the guard.
Honestly, I think they need to beef their offense up. They need some more
They do.
receivers. Besides,
Do they go Mekhi Lemon since he's sitting there? Like we all just were under the assumption that Lemon was gone. That all the receivers, those top 4 guys were gone.
yeah.
If that's the case, you think Jason Light needs to stay at 15 and get banged at 15?
I prefer,
If Ruben Bain's sitting
honestly,
there,
I
I think
prefer
that's a
Messidor
phenomenal
myself.
pick.
I'd rather take Messidor than Bane.
Messidor's the safe. He's the safer bet, man.
If you could trade back and get Mesidor, that's what I would do.
Yeah. But you have to have a trade partner.
Yeah.
They have to pick up the phone.
I still can't
Sorry.
get over that Rams pick.
Yeah, that's wild.
Oh my
mean,
god.
I think Bang goes right here, man. Honestly.
Baltimore, I do too.
To Baltimore? Yeah, I think so.
It's like a Baltimore move.
Yeah, look at our
honestly.
city. Look at that big ass screen on the skyscraper there.
Yeah,
You
Baltimore can sit there and be like, "Oh, we got one of the best defensive players that just fell in our laps. Thank you very much." Like,
You get Bane mixed with compared to Trey Henderson. Shoot.
yeah, you get those two playing the edges. That's a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah.
That was an issue too, is getting pressure for the Ravens, and that's never
Yeah.
usually an issue.
Okay, come on, Monroe Freeling, be a lion.
Look at McVay, 10 plus wins in 7-9 season. Screw you, McVay.
I sent a little saltiness out of that comment.
Sadiq, there he goes. Sadiq to the Ravens?
That's what you're seeing?
Well, they do have to replace
Likely.
yeah, likely.
That's what
They
I was
likely
saying.
have to
Tied in.
replace likely.
And Mark Andrews. You don't really know how much longer they're going to keep him around.
Well, they don't really have anybody else that's a blocking tight end there, and their offense depends on that too.
I would be okay Tampa drafting him, but we just gave Kate Otten $10 million per
What the
season.
I'm still on looking at Twitter.
They're
and for
going to add
Baltimore,
another tight end.
for Baltimore, I've seen Bain, I've seen Lemon, I've seen Ioane, and I've seen Lemon. I've seen all 4 of people saying the Ravens have selected.
Yep. This is your team, DJ. Oh, they're talking about the Rams still?
Yeah, they haven't
Well,
done
yeah,
the pick
because
yet.
they haven't announced the pick yet, and it's a quarterback.
The pick is in. It's been in.
Quick shout out. These NFL teams that did redesigns and new uniforms, all but Tennessee, they fucking melded in from the Rams, the Ravens.
What the Rams do?
They just
I
changed
like
the
that
pants.
the Rams kept it simple.
Yeah,
The one
but
thing I'll say with
shit.
the Rams is they teased a black alternate at the end of that unveiling video. It looks sharp.
It did.
It's the black with the yellow numbering and lettering. It looks awesome. Other than that, they didn't really change much.
No,
If you
and
look
the
at
Ravens.
the logo, they took the white out of the logo. It's
I
all
was
yellow.
disappointed in the Ravens jersey. That has so much to work with, and they really didn't change much on the Ravens jersey.
The Ravens have always been
I
simple though
didn't
with
want
their
them
uniform.
to change much, man. Nobody around this area wanted the Ravens to change their stuff that much.
And then Tennessee, they changed their logo and everything, and somehow it just looks worse.
I love the Ravens helmets, man. That's awesome.
I love that blackout one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do have cool uniforms. I got to go in that. But
All right.
15 career starts, all in 2025.
That's why I think the Rams is a really good spot for him. He can sit and learn.
yeah.
But,
I'm just shocked it happened at 13.
Yeah, but Alabama quarterbacks, they don't have a good track record in the NFL.
They must think that somebody was going to take him before their next pick, and they couldn't trade back.
Sure,
there
the hell
was
wouldn't been
lots of
Tampa.
talk of, lots of talk of Arizona trading into Buffalo at 26. The Baltimore pick is in.
Puppy, shut up.
I thought that was Ben barking.
All right, so who do you guys think Tampa picks?
Baltimore
like Ruben Bain. We need some kind of edge rusher.
That's why I like Ed Messidor. Messidor is the more consistent one.
I'll tell you guys, Baltimore took Vega Ionia. They took the guard.
That's a good pick for Baltimore.
That's a great pick.
Yep.
So Bain's still there. The two Tennessee corners are still there.
If that's the case, I think they would take Bain over Messidor. If it's the Bucs.
I think so.
I wanted to be Messidor, but I think they would probably take Bain over him.
I got too many question marks with Bain.
Yeah. The arms and the age.
And I watched a lot of Miami because I'm kind of forced to watch Miami.
Jim switched over to YouTube. I think he wants Sadiq for you guys.
No, not with that pick. I don't.
Well, yeah, Jim I don't think you guys would have. I don't think you guys would have re-signed Otton though if you were going to draft Sadiq.
No, because Otton's not a great blocker and Sadiq's definitely not a blocker.
Yeah, and you're giving
Sadiq is an underrated blocker as a tight end. If you watch the clips of him as a blocker, he's a good blocker.
No, I agree. We need
the clip. I've watched the clips of him as a blocking, and I've seen him blow a lot of blocks against better talent, and they're all good talent here, man. It's not like he's in college now. He would have to improve his blocking skills a lot. He gets bullied in a lot of blocks too. But he's a tight end. I mean, you expect a tight end, but
yeah,
I expect a George Kittle is what I want.
Nicole, thank you for tuning in. As we started talking the Bucs, that's when she popped up and said, "No, they pick no one."
Jason,
all right, Saints fan.
Todd Bowles over there, guys, arms crossed and just letting it go down the wire. He blew the freaking pick like his defense.
Todd Bowles ain't making this pick. This is all Jason right here, buddy.
I don't know. I would not kind of like the tight end just because you're paying Otton $10 million. That's kind of what Gronk was making when he was a Buccaneer 10 per season, and he was a better receiving tight end and blocker.
I'm going to say you guys
a fantastic blocker, dude. Gronk was great.
That's what I'm saying. Gronk was better blocker and receiving with the same salary that Otton's making now. I would go Ruben Bain.
I think it's going to be Bain.
I hope not. But I don't hope not. But I really like.
I think all the jokes of
I think
DC villain Bain
defense better though.
One thing about Bain that I do like, he brings more attitude than Messidor. He's got that.
Yeah, I think the physicality Bain plays with would be perfect for you guys. I think it's what you've been looking for
Just
from an
hope
edge guy.
He never gets hurt because I don't think he can handle it. The edge if he's hurt.
My dad commented and said Gronk was a god.
Yes, he was. God with women and on the football field.
Ask your dad what do you mean he was? Oh, he can hear me. Shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say
what do you mean he
was? Say it.
He was a god on and off the field.
All right. So I have the Bucs pick.
Nope, I don't want to hear that.
I'm not. I was going to say I'm not going to announce it.
Go ahead.
Nope.
I mean for the audience, dude, not just for us. It's for the audience too, you know.
Okay, well, before I say it, you guys, what are your final predictions?
Ruben Bain.
Bain.
John, you said Messidor?
Yep.
And Ben, you said Bain?
Yep.
It's Ruben Bain.
Yes.
Ruben Bain is the pick.
Yes, we got.
I'm just going to be extremely happy.
I think it's a phenomenal pick for you guys.
I like the pick. It's not
a top 10 talent at 15.
I'm splitting hairs, man, between Ruben Bain and Messidor. You know that, right? I mean, They both are badasses, right?
Yeah.
Well, here's another thing too, Johnny. You got to think about how Jason Light and Todd runs the ship. They like getting contracts cheap.
I'm not thinking about how Jason Light and Todd run the ship. Todd's not going to be here in the fall. This is his coastal year right here.
Well,
so that
here's
they
here's
don't
what
have
I'm
to pay so much on us to fire his ass.
here's what I'm saying is he's 25. So if I'm not mistaken, rookie contracts get a 4 years and a 5th year option. Am I right
That's
or
correct,
wrong
yeah.
on that?
Every draft pick gets 4 years.
Okay,
You get a 5th year option.
Okay,
Yep.
so it's a 4 years and a 5th year option. So he's under a rookie contract until he's 30 years old, and by 30, that's when you start.
He's not 25, dude.
I thought he was
That's
the
Messidor's
25-year-old.
25.
Messidor's 25.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay, so he's the one with the smaller arms, right?
Bane's
Yeah.
the one with the smaller arms, yeah.
That's what
How
I
much
worry about.
smaller, by the way? Did they say?
A lot smaller, dude.
so-
It's not just a little bit. He's got small arms.
So you know how like percentile wise you want to be like 100th percentile?
Yeah.
As far as edge rushers go, I believe it was since 2000.
Mhm.
He is in the 1st percentile for arm length.
Oh my goodness.
As far as edge rushers goes, he has essentially the shortest arms as an edge rusher since 2000.
Oh, so
he's
basically,
not going to be JPP. He's not going to be jumping up, intercepting balls, and blocking and knocking.
No,
them down.
he's a physical, like he's going to stop the run. He's going to drive the tackle towards the
Right.
quarterback. Like he's a power edge rusher.
Yeah.
He's not gonna use the arms to try and reach out. He's gonna try and bowl you over and like run through you. Like
I don't hate it because he fell. You
Yeah.
know, I didn't think he'd be at this far down, so I can't.
I didn't think he was gonna be an option. Yeah.
Yeah,
I did
so-
think he was going to fall because of his arm length and stuff and some of the other stuff, but
but not to 15 though.
no, I didn't think he was going to fall to us. I thought he was going to fall to right. I thought Dallas was going to take him at first.
Yeah,
My dad had 2 comments. Ioane would have looked great in Honolulu blue. That's what my dad wanted. And then talking Ruben Bain, he said he's a T-Rex.
he's not wrong. He's not wrong on that.
Yeah, the 1st percentile arm. That
Oh,
screams T-Rex.
Bane Rex. Yeah.
Bane Rex.
Bane Rex.
Incorrect.
It must be hell for him taking a piss every day. I feel bad for the man.
I feel bad for anybody getting in his way, and they're going to not just use him on the edge. I guarantee you, they're going to.
Oh yeah, Todd's gonna put him in fucking coverage as always.
Well, he's not going to be a coverage guy. He's not going to be no.
Hell no! I mean, we saw we saw fucking
Maybe
Vita
28.
in coverage last year at sometimes.
They're going to move him around to the gaps and shit, man. They're going to run him in the inside and all that stuff. He's going to be. They're going to use him in that aspect a lot, like they did. That'll be good because you'll have Anzalone on one side and Bain on the other side hitting the gaps. I guarantee you they're going to do that. We see them do that all the time anyway, you know. Every
Mhm.
edge rusher we get, they do that with, whether that's good for them or not.
Sometimes it's definitely a lot of missed and hits, unfortunately.
Interesting.
What's
The
the
Jets pick. The Jets pick.
Oh, what
Oh,
did
you got to go guard Penn State. wouldn't you
Well, we're
think?
after the Jets.
I
could.
wait. Who was the Jets pick? They did make a good pick. They couldn't
Yeah,
avoid
Bailey.
making a
So
good pick.
they picked David Bailey, but their second pick is right after you guys, and it is in.
I would think the guard from Penn State built up that offensive
He went
line.
to Baltimore.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. Okay.
The Jets pick. You guys want to know it?
Makai Lemon.
Kenyon Sadiq. They went tight end.
There goes your Sadiq, Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, Jim's booked it. He's
Well,
writing
the only
right
problem
now.
is who's going to throw him the
Get ready
football.
to get it, man. You guys got to
This year, Geno Smith.
Oh, good luck with that.
If you look at the NFL Network, they screwed up Joe Tryon's name. And they were showing the last 5 first-round picks, and it was Joe Tyron.
Jason Light.
They just went Joe Tyron, not even
Joe
Shoyinka.
Tyron.
It was just Joe Tyron.
He's tired, man.
He is tired. He's tired.
Joe tired, man.
He's not even a Buck anymore.
Mm-mm.
No, but it was just the last 5 first-round picks. They do that for every team. Why do I have a feeling the Lions are going to do something weird and they're going to take Makai Lemon?
Yeah, go wide receiver.
Why do I think something like that is going to happen?
I was going to throw this at you, Loose Moore.
Have you already seen who? Have you already
What
seen who
about
the Jets
AJ
picked?
Brown? What
Yeah,
about
Kenyon
trade for
Sneak.
AJ Brown?
No,
Sneak,
we won't
yeah.
trade. We won't trade for AJ Brown. The Patriots are going to trade for him on June 1st. That's the thing holding up the trade right now is the
June
cap
1st.
hit for the
They
Eagles.
might not have a coach at that time. I hate that because I always liked Vrabel, man.
Yeah. My guess for the Lions is either Blake Miller or Monroe Freeling, one of the two offensive tackles. Just get one of those two.
Rondé out there. We couldn't send a Buck out there to announce this. No, we had to.
Day 2 they start that. Like for us tomorrow is Calvin Johnson announcing our picks. Day 2 is where they start to let the legends from other teams come announce their picks. Generally, at least. Where's Sean? He said he was coming in right for our picks.
He's celebrating, man.
Yeah,
he's still partying.
That's in the time that we've been doing these draft shows. I think that's the first time I've seen a pick by the Washington that Sean could really be excited about.
Jaden Daniels. Other than the fact that they didn't take Drake May. But.
Yeah, but Jaden, remember Sean was like, I don't know. Remember?
Well, he wanted Drake May is what it was.
Well, this time he got who he wanted. It's like, it's his birthday, man. It's his birthday, his anniversary, everything all wrapped into one, man.
Talking about Vrabel, my dad said Kraft won't fire him for cheating. He'll give him a raise.
Yeah. He better not. That'd be hypocritical if he fired Vrabel.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is about Kraft, though. I think it might be about family situation there.
Yeah. Oh, if you're the Lions, do you consider trading back?
Yeah,
There's
why
2
not?
tackles available.
Yeah.
I think everybody's been thinking about trading back, but they can't get nobody on the phone. I think that's what's going on here.
See, I still think Philly's going safety. So I could see Philly calling to get ahead of Minnesota and Dallas here. Well, Dallas picked Downs, but to get ahead of Minnesota and get Thieneman. That's what I could see happening there. That's the one trade partner I see Detroit potentially having if Philly really wants to see him.
Damn it. I wanted to see what Jason's expression was like. I was like, oh, finally, I guess I'm.
Looks like our world. I think they're just celebrating too. It feels forced. You know what I mean? Just for the cameras. They're making it look good for the cameras, I think.
Look at that.
All right, the Lions pick is in.
After tonight, half of y'all motherfuckers can go home and clear our roads up a little bit, okay?
Let me guess, you're not getting a tackle, Alex?
We are getting a tackle.
Oh, you are? Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm going to predict it's Blake Miller.
See, I still think they need to snap this up a little bit with the interviews and shit.
You know, unfortunately, his Ruben Bang's mom's arms look longer than his.
Ben, you were correct. Penei Sewell is going to move to left tackle, and Blake Miller is the new right tackle for the Detroit Lions.
And Alex, can I say something real quick? That's who I had on my list.
I was like, I'm happy with that.
I had him on my list.
I flip flopped.
I definitely didn't have him on there.
Second tackle. Proctor was my number one all along, but right. Miller and Freeling went back and forth as my second and third.
Freeling was the guy I had for you, but
I've been hearing all offseason they wanted to move Penei to left, so Freeling was kind of out for me because Freeling's a left. Miller makes a lot of sense for the Lions. Very experienced guy, can play the right tackle. I like that pick a lot.
First question, Ben?
Yes.
Where's your new draft hat, dude? You always get one.
No, not this time.
I was like,
Really?
mine's
like,
the
I
best.
like the white one that they had, man. The
I
white
think
one was
Ben is
awesome,
like,
dude.
I think Ben's kind of like me. We haven't bought anything Buccaneer gear after what's been going on.
Oh, are you boycotting Todd Bowles now? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Boycott a new era, like $50 hats, draft hats.
Second
$50
question.
now?
Second question.
What did
to
I
you
get
and
mine for?
What's
Marty.
that, Johnny?
Marty, second question to you two. Who do you think we take next? What position?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Who do you think we take next?
What's the next
Linebacker, you
position
would
for the
think.
Buck?
I want this on tape. I want to hear you guys say it.
Linebacker, what's his name? Rodriguez from Texas
You
Tech.
think Jacob Rodriguez?
Jacob Rodriguez, that's who I want, but I think he's
I
going
don't think he's going to be there.
first round.
No, I think he's going to get snatched up unless White wants to move up. And
I think the top two linebackers are both.
Although,
gonna go
what
early
the fuck
second
do we
round.
know?
Him and
Look
CJ
where-
Allen from Georgia.
Look where
are
Bain
both gonna
fell
go.
to.
yeah,
Like if we can get Rodriguez and then Bain first round, that's a solid 1-2 punch right there in the draft. I would
Absolutely.
not be mad about that at all.
no, but I
For-
just don't
for-
see it.
And you know, Jason has traded up before to get one or two positions to get somebody like he did with Levante and shit.
Yeah.
No, he didn't draft Levante. That was
Oh, that was Dominic.
Mark Dominic. Yeah,
Yeah, I was going to say, wasn't
Levante.
his first pick Mike Evans?
It was Mike Evans.
Yeah.
What would you say that name?
Mike Evans.
About to
I
break
should
He's
be
it
going
up.
to be a
Might be a
damn
freaking
good
quiet
receiver
over
for the
here.
San Francisco 49ers.
Let me repeat that. Mike Evans. For those who back here, Mike Evans.
Hey,
Yeah,
if
go-
anybody's got a problem with Mike Evans going somewhere else, suck
I
it
don't-
up, man. Everybody that we've had, except for a few players, have went somewhere
It's
else.
fine. He wants to win. Okay.
Yeah.
exactly, man.
It still stings, but I understand.
It stings that Levante had to retire, but hey, I know he knew it was time.
Yeah.
All right, Sean is back in.
You got him?
What up, Sean?
But what's going on, guys?
What's
My
going
Bucks
on?
fans, how y'all feeling?
Oh, I like
All
Bain.
right.
I'm good with
See,
it.
it's funny because I was sitting here being like, where like both our picks have gone. Where the hell is he? But I realized we're 2-3 picks ahead. I was like, we already know, but TV
Yeah, I mean-
doesn't know yet.
Bain fell, so I was like, man, that's good.
Take
we
him.
got tired
Yeah.
of waiting on this bullshit, man.
No, yeah, I hear you. Alex, I thought about you when I saw Proctor leave. I was like, oh god.
I
Not
was
Proctor.
not
No.
happy, but I like our pick instead. I like who we got.
Yeah.
Is this Sean? Now I asked this question a minute ago when you weren't here, but now that you are here, I'm going to ask again. Is this the happiest you've been since we've been doing this draft shows?
Yeah.
But-
I mean, well, all right, well, no, okay. Last year, 2 years ago, I was pretty darn happy with JD5.
But wait a minute. They brought that up too, and I said, but if you remember
Nope.
correctly, Sean was like, I don't know. Is he because
Actually,
he's a big name.
Ben knows when I was the happiest. Okay, he wasn't a first rounder. Okay,
Wow.
he was a fifth rounder. Samuel. When I got Samuel, that was the second
Yeah.
coming.
You were
I knew it.
ecstatic about that.
Where's my jersey at? I just went by
Hey,
the
listen.
mailbox, but it hadn't come
Listen,
yet.
it's on its way. It's on its way. It had to go through Jerry Jones because since he's in Dallas now, so we'll see what happens after that.
God damn it. I wanted like
Yeah.
overnight shipping. Come on, man.
And then the fact they got Caleb Downs. Oh god, not thrilled
what's
about
the
that.
main thing about that?
I don't know. I think they're too busy celebrating to answer my text message because I tried to hit her up. I don't want to hear it. But
This
where
is
are
all Cowboys fans
I believe
right now
this is
be
the
like,
best
this is right
draft
here.
you
We're
can
going
have
to the
following
Super
last
Bowl.
year.
Yeah, exactly, Marty? They're all Super Bowl. I was like, get out of here. I told him when Caleb Downs called Jerry Jones, I said, Jerry said, this is God. Okay, you are now mine. You sold your soul. You sold your soul, Caleb. So wait, where? So Lions have already picked.
Yeah. It's announced on Twitter. It hasn't been announced on TV yet.
Oh, okay.
We got
Who did you-
Blake Miller, offensive tackle from Clemson. Panay's going to left tackle. Blake Miller's the new right tackle.
Oh, I like that. I
it's
like
a great
that.
pick. I wanted Proctor, but I'm very happy with Miller.
Right. I can dig that. No, hey, what did y'all think of Ty Simpson going to the Rams? I was completely shocked.
They told Matt Stafford, "Hey, we're going to pick Ty." So
yeah,
Your time's up.
Apparently, they've been talking to Stafford for a couple days about it. So
I don't
Oh, wow.
understand
Okay.
that pick unless they just could not trade back. That's all it was.
I want to know what those Georgia boys feel. How they feel about Stetson Bennett. Is his days numbered?
oh God, yeah.
oh, they were numbered when he got drafted.
The UFL needs another quarterback because they're
No.
over the team next year. So
Wow.
Jim
he'll
said,
probably
Johnny,
play.
I told you it would either be Bain or Sadiq.
I think he'll become a driver's ed course teacher. Or something. Stetson Bennett, yeah.
Hey, Bennett can't do that. Doesn't he have a little drinking problem? I don't know if he can get behind the wheel. I don't know.
he'll
Holy
say
shit! Another surprising pick.
Oh.
With Minnesota.
Minnesota, really? Who is
You know,
that?
I
So
have
all
them
along it's been safety Dylan Thieneman.
Oh,
I had
shit.
the Vikings taking KC Concepcion. Kind of my surprise pick.
That's
That's not it either.
I think Carolina's going to take Concepcion.
Defensive tackle from
Oh,
Florida, Caleb Banks.
Wow.
Is the pick.
Minnesota?
For Minnesota, yep. I did not see that coming. I don't think that's a great pick, to be honest.
Who
That's
Was he
second round
even
back.
a
they
first
have at
round?
defensive tackle?
Was he even a
Uh,
first round player?
So right now they have who do they have? They let Jonathan Allen walk. They have Javon Hargrave. Harrison Phillips might still be there. Like, this is your second best D tackle. I think safety was a bigger need with Harrison Smith potentially retiring.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Who's this guy?
But Banks is a beast, man.
He's so inconsistent, though.
It's because he doesn't have I don't think he has the footwork for it.
All right, I'll be back.
Maybe he
We're about
can
to do the
develop-
Panthers picks. I'm gonna talk to my brother about it.
All right.
I think Banks can develop the footwork, but
Damn. Speaking of that Panthers pick, they got a good one.
Oh shit!
Sean's out of here. I can say it.
Take High Leonard.
Yeah.
No, with Ike Ekwonu being out for the year due to that torn Achilles, they went Monroe Freeling.
Whoa. Okay.
that's surprising.
I like that a ton for them because if you remember back to that when they drafted Ekwonu, he's got at least 4, if not 5, position versatility. He can play all across that offensive line. Go get a left tackle,
Yeah.
let him get settled in, and then move Ekwonu to wherever your next weakest spot is. I think that's a great pick for Carolina.
Well, I don't think it's a bad pick. It's just surprised me.
I had heard a ton about tackle for them. I heard they loved Proctor. Oh no, that's wild. Looking at the NFL Network right now, their comparison for Blake Miller was Taylor Decker.
God. The guy he's replacing.
Yeah. I mean,
That doesn't happen often, does it?
yeah. But I mean, I love Miller's tape.
Who the hell is your GM, dude?
Brad Holmes, we got him
Holmes.
from the Rams. He came in with Campbell. We actually hired him before Campbell, I think.
Yeah, well, he hired Campbell, right?
I believe so, yeah.
He's got you guys fired up, dude.
Brad Holmes.
I haven't really
awesome.
seen you guys have a bad draft.
No, I've seen bad halves of drafts. There's been a couple years where his like rounds 3 through 7 have been pretty rough.
That's our strong spot.
I was like, he's nailed the first 2 rounds almost every year. The first round picks have been money. The only questionable one so far is Terrion Arnold, and he's still like we're going into year 3, which for corners is usually when they kind of take off.
I think we got Godwin in the 3rd round, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, the first round picks that Holmes has taken, Penei Sewell, Aiden Hutchinson, Jameson Williams,
Aiden Hutchinson. Okay. Just to quantify Ruben Bain a little bit, Aiden Hutchinson's arms were supposed to be too small too.
Hutchinson's arms are shorter. Yep.
Are they shorter than Baines?
No.
Baines is
like I said, Baines essentially
on that record
as an edge rusher since 2000.
Yeah.
And that's
who the Cowboys
so now,
take here.
Jerry Worrell back on the clock. So wonder what
I think this is kind of a dream scenario for the Cowboys. Oh, it's not the Cowboys. They traded in the division.
Philly.
Eagles?
The Philadelphia Eagles are picking at pick 20. Cowboys slid back to 23.
I knew the Eagles wanted to move up, but they're not getting the guy that they were wanting. Who are they?
Philly's going for Thieneman. They're going for the safety. The tackles are off the board. You don't trade up for any tackles now.
No.
That's Thieneman. They're making sure they get their pick of the safeties. Because there was a chance that both Pittsburgh and the Chargers
They moved up 2 spots, right? So what's that?
Or here's my next kind of thought here with Philly. Does DeJean go back to safety and they draft one of these corners?
Who's left?
Both Tennessee corners are still sitting there.
I want to know if Philly got out of this.
They go after a McCoy?
McCoy or Colton Hood. Either one.
Dallas.
They're both really good. I don't think you could go wrong either way.
Didn't McCoy had a lot of injuries though lately?
He tore his ACL at the end of the 24 season, missed all of last year. But he's done workouts recently, and he's cleared by the doctors and looked really good in the workout. So
maybe that's probably who they might go with.
I think so, because had he been eligible to go last year's draft, he would have been the number 1 corner. And there were some solid corners last year. So
I don't know. I like the safety one, the Dillman.
Now, see, there's also I can't remember his first name, but McNeil Warren, the safety from Toledo, is also really good. So it just depends kind of what you want more of, right? Like Thieneman's the more athletic kind of free safety. McNeil Warren's more your strong safety.
Yeah, I mean, and you got Cooper DeJean in the as well. So
yeah, Quinion Mitchell there. You got they did lose Blankenship to Houston. That's why I think it's safety here.
That makes sense. Yeah.
See if I can figure out what the trade was.
So does he have hands? Is what I want to know. Does he get those interceptions? Because if he's going to play free safety, that's his major role right there.
Thieneman can do it all. Thieneman's a really good prospect. I'm kind of shocked he's still here, to be honest with you. So the trade, Philly gets pick 20. The Cowboys get picks 23, 114, and 117. They got 2 4th-round picks to move back 3 spots.
Damn, man.
That's a pretty good little haul there.
Stephen Jones
they got better than what's the name did.
Dallas is. I hate to say it, Dallas is acing this tonight.
Yeah.
Move back at Caleb Downs. Move back at 2 4th-round picks. Move up. Give up 2 5th-round picks to move up 1 spot.
And got
back 3 spots. Get 2
4th.
4th-round picks. And you got Caleb Downs, the best defensive player in this draft.
They not only improved position here, they improved position in the draft period.
Yeah.
Yeah, you moved up 1 spot and back 3 with your 2 1st-round picks, and you swapped 2 5ths for 2 4ths.
I want to see what fucking Pittsburgh does. They got 12 picks in this draft, man.
Yeah. Pittsburgh, I mean, you would think if that Alabama quarterback was still around, you would think maybe that could be an option because, Johnny's boy hasn't made a decision yet.
Johnny's boy.
Yeah,
You're my
Aaron
boy.
Rodgers.
You're my boy. What are you talking about? Make
Yeah,
your
I'm
game
talking about
easy, bitch.
I'm talking about your buddy Aaron Rodgers.
Oh,
Old COVID toe.
COVID, yeah.
I wonder who Philly's getting here.
Because if you think right now, if Aaron Rodgers, say he announces next week or down the line, he's going to retire, Pittsburgh has shit the bed because they didn't
That's what
go
I
up.
honestly. I thought you were going to take Freeling.
Holy shit! I didn't even think about that.
What?
There's a player that we've forgot about that's still sitting there
Who?
that the Eagles just drafted. Anyone got any guesses? Not
Messidor.
Messidor. Nope.
Messidor?
Nope.
Lemon?
Makai Lemon.
No shit.
Damn.
Bye
I
bye,
saw-
AJ Brown.
I saw 2-3 days ago that they were drafting as if AJ Brown is not on their roster.
That makes sense now.
So Lemon sitting there, wow.
You got
And it kind
Devontae's-
of makes sense they jumped ahead of Pittsburgh because whether it's Howard, Rudolph,
Yeah.
or Rogers, you could have got another receiver, even though you've
That's
got
what
Pittman
I
and
think that's what
Metcalf.
Pittsburgh was looking for too.
I think so too,
Yeah,
especially with
because
Lemon
Pittsburgh
sitting
only
there.
has Metcalf, and that's pretty much it.
No, they traded for Michael Pittman Jr.
Yeah.
They got two good receivers.
Just
My-
they don't have no one to throw the ball to them at the moment.
Just looking at
Keep
Freeling
underrating
being
Will
on
Howard,
the-
dude. That's what you want to do.
Morgan
How-
Freeman looks happy, man. Do you see how excited he was? I wonder
Who?
if the speed limit in Carolina is a little lenient over there or something. He's all excited to go to Charlotte.
Oh, my issue with Freeling that I had, just because
Yeah.
he's on the screen here, he's another 1-year starter. He's a 1-year starter at tackle.
Yeah.
I didn't want an inexperienced tackle.
If I'm Pittsburgh, you might want to think about trading down right now.
Pittsburgh's got 12 picks in this draft. They don't need to trade. down.
I disagree with trading down if you're Pittsburgh with the corner sitting there.
Oh,
Take a
yeah, that's
corner.
right. That's right. Yeah, you're right.
Or there's also been talks of them potentially trading Alex Highsmith. Mesidor sitting there. Pairing
Not
him with
just
TJ Watt.
Highsmith. It might Highsmith and shit. The other
If,
guy.
if you're forgetting who I think you're forgetting, this is almost as bad as Haloti Nada.
No, I ain't forgetting.
No, I
It
think
is-
the Chargers go after Messidor now.
I think so too. Are you forgetting TJ Watt, Johnny?
No. It's
Okay.
the other guy.
I was like, oh my god.
They son of a bitch. What's his name?
Phenomenal pick for the Eagles. You know what? That's another one of the teams that bothers me. We were talking that earlier. I don't like the Eagles either.
No, me neither.
Thank you. I don't either.
Their fan base is garbage.
Yeah.
You know Tampa Bay
Toxic.
Buccaneer fans do not like the Eagles at all.
And I mean, their quarterback's extremely overrated. He's not good. Jalen Hurts is not a good quarterback.
He's top 15 at best.
Top 15. So you put him in the middle of the pack.
I think that's.
Yeah,
I could put him lower than that. I could.
I could too.
Wow.
I just figured that's my bias though.
I mean, that's my bias too. Like,
I think
Nah, I'd
he's
keep him top
14,
15.
13, 15.
yeah, he's in the top 15. It's just,
Uh,
I would put Baker over Jalen Hurts.
yeah.
1000%.
who did
He
you say?
said
Baker.
Baker.
Oh yeah, I put Baker over a bunch of them, man. Look what he's done. If we'd have kept the team together last year without injuries and shit, Baker probably would have been in contention for MVP of the league.
Well, I mean, he was for a while, and then
Yeah,
it just
until the
fell apart.
offensive coordinator starts shitting the bed and injuries.
Well, that offensive coordinator did not make any adjustments, none.
No.
I was going nuts watching them games. Like, what the hell, dude?
Yeah. What was that one game that they literally before
Show
the
your
game
playbook and
started?
then just keep playing the same plays over and over again. It's
Yeah, what was that
ridiculous.
one game that Fox was talking about? They talked to Bizarre, and he said he wanted to run the ball like 40 plus times, and it was like 57 times they ran the ball.
My dad said Jalen Hurts would be a top 10 quarterback in the CFL. For reference,
Yeah.
for reference, there's only 9 teams in the CFL.
I like that.
Oh, speaking of that, Loosemore, I gotta
About to be 10.
I gotta make a
Let's be
announcement.
honest.
I watched my first hockey game last night. First one in 3
Holy
years.
shit.
First, who'd you watch?
The Oilers and the Ducks.
The one last night or the one
Last night, yes. The
So you
Oilers
watched,
and the Ducks
you watched
last night.
Alex's non-team and the Ducks.
Yeah.
And as a
Twitter
Ducks
is going
fan, I was
nuts right now that Pittsburgh didn't move up for Kai Lemon. Also, they got a good pick. I really like their pick. It's an under the radar pick, but I really like it.
Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead, man.
Max Iannaccio, offensive tackle from Arizona State.
well, I mean, you got to get an offensive lineman no matter
That
who's the
was a
quarterback.
that was a weakness for him too.
Well, and Broderick Jones, their left tackle, currently had a neck issue at the end of last season, so we don't know how good he's going to be.
Yeah, they were talking about the trenches.
Well,
Yep.
if Aaron Rodgers retires, you think maybe Pittsburgh gives a 5th, 6th round draft pick to the Colts to get Richardson?
It's going to take more than that to get Richardson,
No.
but they'll roll with Will Howard and see what they've got in him. I don't think there's much there, but they'll see what they got.
Unless
I
they
think
tank
Chargers-
for Archie next
Oh,
year.
Nick Rosario's tuning in.
Oh, nice.
How you doing, Nick?
Nick, haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I hope you're doing well.
Throw him a link, so let him jump in if he wants to.
Absolutely, especially right before the Bears pick.
Yeah.
I will send it to him.
The
right
Bears.
now.
Is that Journey? Damn,
No,
I feel
Bears-
old.
But the Bears can't. The Bears can't afford to travel to Pittsburgh to get.
They got Journey singing. Isn't that Journey?
No,
I
that's
believe
Styx.
no, that's not
That's Renegade, man.
Renegade.
Sticks.
Okay.
Yeah, Renegade.
Oh dear Lord, I
One
feel
of the best
old.
rock songs ever. Like,
That's a Steelers tradition right there, man.
in the fourth quarter, right, Johnny? Like,
Yep.
they play that song. Yeah.
All right, Nick has been sent the invite.
Time for
Oh,
fireworks.
after I sent the invite, he said all is good, boys. Oh, probably the how's it going? Okay, yeah.
Shit, I think Johnny went to their first concert in 1960.
Oh, they didn't hit the fireworks, dude. Damn. They were
That's
practicing
when they'll make the
a
draft.
week.
Mhm.
I think they used them all up. Penguins got into the playoffs, and then now they're getting destroyed.
Yeah. I was shocked about that one. I didn't think Philly would dominate them like they did.
No, hell no.
What's that? Sorry.
The Flyers dominating the.
Oh yeah, that's wild.
Well, I don't think Crosby's come back from his injury in the fucking Olympics yet.
Well,
I mean, he's back, he's playing,
well.
but I don't think he's 100%, dude.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, he is still playing well.
I got Carolina winning the Stanley Cup this year.
You got Carolina winning the Cup final. I don't
I
know.
know.
You're not gonna represent your Las Vegas.
If Philly played the way they're playing the Penguins right now, I would keep with them, but I don't think they can keep that up, man.
No, they'll get slaughtered by Carolina next round.
The
I would
John
say
Twiddle
Anaheim, but
magic
Anaheim,
is
when I
starting
watched
to
that
fade
game
with
last
it.
night, their fucking goaltending sucks ass.
I was gonna say the Oilers will get past
You know
Anaheim.
what's aggravating? I can't hear Marty because I focus on people that are actually moving their lips. And Marty,
What
So I
things
never-
that move
I
his lips
can't-
for you?
I never know when he's talking.
Hey, Alex, Britt Baker's at the draft party. She's
Oh,
at the
is she?
draft. Yeah, they just showed her Dr. Britt Baker. Yeah. She's from Pittsburgh. She's a Steelers fan. Like
I
you
forgot
follow
that.
her, yeah.
I'm surprised Michael Keaton ain't out there handing out somebody.
That was cool how he narrated the opener.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, the Chargers, I don't think have actually made their pick yet.
He might be clueless right now.
I'm going, shit, man. Why do we got to make these kind of decisions, man?
Like,
Fuck out with Jim.
they're going to ask AI who they should pick.
Jim Harbaugh's smarter than that.
I'm talking about their GM, dude.
I think the Chargers should take Messidor. He's right there. Like
I think it's either him or Keldrick Falk. Also seems like a Harbaugh.
Oh, I
kind of
forgot about
defensive.
Falk. Shit, man.
Yeah, I was about to say
more
Fox
project
probably
than-
be a better fit.
But he's a really good run stuff for the projects on the pass rusher. I could see Harbaugh taking him as a really good run stuffer and working on the pass rusher.
I was so tempted to fucking write Falk's name down for the Bucks because of that. Because our run stopping, the thing that we've been known for years and years and years, was dead last year.
Yeah, it was bad.
Dead fucking last. I was like, oh god, we got to change that. But hey, Bain's a good run. He plays the run well. Anzalone plays the run really well.
Yep.
And Anzalone's got edge on Levante David too right now because he plays the tight ends really well too.
And we still don't know that kid we drafted out of Arkansas last year, how he's going.
Oh, there's your Arkansas boy.
Yeah.
Then he like tear his ACL in training camp or something.
Oh, you talking about
Walker?
Walker, yeah. Oh, yeah, with we have no tape on him. We don't know what's going on with him.
My dad said that one flag football player could have played tackle for the Packers. She looks like she's 6'6".
Hey man, the NFL learned don't fuck with the flag football guys. They destroyed us.
I don't know. David Walker.
That was
kinda-
actually fun. Did you guys watch any of that?
I watched
No.
part of it and then I saved it to watch the rest
Hey,
of it.
Nick,
I haven't got
what's
around
up,
to it
bud?
yet.
What's up, Nick?
Oh, good evening, gentlemen. How are we doing?
All right,
Good.
bud.
How are you?
Oh, not bad at all. Just I actually was on a bus when you guys started talking about me, so I got off the bus so I could talk to you
Wheels
guys.
on the bus goes round and round.
Something
round
like
and
that.
round.
Marcus,
So,
brain kicked in.
How's it going so far? Is everybody happy with the draft?
Yeah.
I got my second guy I wanted.
I've
so
only got
we're
one
good there.
big head scratcher, and that's the Rams picking the quarterback. So
Yeah, I did see that. Ty Simpson, huh? What's that about?
I mean, I figured they was going to get Simpson, but not nearly that early, man. No way.
I mean, it makes sense as the project guy. Let him sit behind Stafford for a little bit here, but
What, you've lost all hope in Stetson Bennett? Come on.
I never had hope in him to begin with. But
I know. I'm just
No, Nick,
just saying.
I think Stetson Bennett will become a driver's ed instructor though. After
Yeah,
this.
it's probably a good career for him at this point,
Yeah.
right? It's
you know
probably-
what? He could get a lifetime contract from the University of Georgia if he taught protective driving or defensive driving.
Defensive driving, exactly. There you go. That's pretty good.
Oh, Nick, your Bears, you're in a unique spot. You're not picking until late.
Yeah,
Kind of.
25. I'm not used to that one. So, yeah, exactly. I'm like, because I went to look. It's funny. I went to check my phone, like, hey, we should have picked by now. And I'm like, no, we haven't. Never mind. Okay.
yeah,
Keep going.
The wrestler he was on today is talking about. I don't know what to do picking this late.
Oh, Seth Rollins.
But
yeah.
here's my thing. Like, since 25, we're at 25. Does Messidor fall that far for us to take an edge?
I hate to break it to you, but no, he doesn't because he's the Los Angeles Charger.
Oh, he just okay. They just took him. That's why I said, yeah, they just took him. Because I was starting to question that, going, why is he still dropping? I'm like, 25 is not far off.
25 years old, right?
The edge rushers in general have just dropped though. Like Bain,
Yeah,
all the way to
that's
15,
true. Yeah,
and he was the last edge rusher taken. Like Falk's still there.
yeah.
Cassius Howell, the Texas A&M guy's still there.
I mean, I just feel like we have to go all defense the first couple of rounds because we just. I mean, as good as we were last year, it was still frustrating to watch us try to stop a run at times. I tell you.
There's three guys I really like for you, and none of them are edge rushers. I like.
Right, no, I get it, right, but I mean, let's take the best available.
Well, I mean, it's just you lost so much in your secondary, so two of them are corner.
Well, no,
DB.
that's true too. I mean, we need a safety. I know that.
Dylan Thielen and Emmanuel McNeil Warren are still sitting there. Both of them are
Okay.
available.
And
but-
my guess is we'll take one of them if they're there at 25.
Did you see that sack that Bain just got? They showed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Messidor just got.
Yeah.
Bane couldn't have got that because he did. That was all arm links that got that wrapped them legs up.
Yep. Yeah, for you guys, I think Thieneman. I think Jamon McCoy, the Tennessee.
Oh, McCoy, yeah. Okay.
Or my other one for you guys, as much as I hate that school, Tate McDonald, the nose tackle from Ohio State.
Ohio State,
your ability to stop the run.
He
be
said
That's what I
Ohio
said.
State, he didn't see that. He didn't say that team down under.
Yeah, the team down under.
Between the two.
For
What
sure.
do you think old Jerry Boy is thinking right now?
See, the one name I've heard a ton for them is actually a guy I don't think anyone expects to be a first-round pick, is UCF edge rusher Malachi Lawrence.
Lawrence, yeah.
Oh.
I think it's their new D-line coach, was a defensive coach at UCF last season.
Okay.
So they
That
got
makes sense then.
him. But the corners are still sitting there.
Yeah.
They need help at corner.
Lawrence is a hell of a player, man. He's just, I think he's overlooked a lot because of the school.
Well, and it's just, look, there's so many edge guys that
Yeah, there's
that
going to be
you
edge
kinda-
rushers coming off in the second round, man, and the third round that
That are
you
really
don't
good.
realize. You might get your defensive player of the year out, defensive rookie player of the year out in the third round this year, man.
I hear you.
yeah.
Hopefully. So yeah. No. So overall, how you guys? I know it's been a while since I probably talked to any of you. Just how you guys been?
All right, bud. How you doing?
Good.
Working and living, my friend. It's was a busy year for me. I took a second job this winter, working at United Center where the Hawks and the Bulls play. So I spent my entire winter working, which is not normally what I do. So it's been a busy time, and then obviously that went right back into baseball, which is in full swing now. So yeah, it's just been it's been fun. Like I said, just living and working, my friends. You know,
Good.
what can you do?
Same here.
What can you do?
Yeah, you're going to be making a trip somewhere, Nick. Somewhere.
Yes, this. I will probably be finally meeting in person Mr. Ben Cornett himself.
Nice.
As I will be in Vegas June 18th. I get to Vegas, so yeah.
Oh Lord, Ben's going to show you his second job and company.
All right.
We don't
So
discuss that
so
on the-
finally, I'll get a chance to.
Getting back to work.
Was it?
He's gonna show his alter ego, a slip back named Ben.
Okay. Fantastic. No, but yeah. So I tried message Ben. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be out there in June 18th, so we'll have to figure out a way to meet up or something.
Yep.
To try to make my rounds. I've met a few people in person, so I'll just continue the tour, I guess.
Take him out to the park, man.
Take you out to the park.
Yeah, nice place out there, man. It really is. That's the
All
most
right.
green you'll ever see in Vegas. Well, except at the gambling places.
Right. I was
There's
gonna
a
say.
lot of green there.
Yep. Oh, man.
Bum.
Yeah, it's nice out tonight, it looks like, Nick, down in
Oh,
downtown.
it's funny because I'm actually not downtown. I'm more towards my neighborhood, but it's beautiful out here. It's about 70, which
Oh,
for us is great at this time of night. This is beautiful.
I was like, it just started looking like a whiteout here. So
Yeah.
Oh, did it really?
Get used to
Yeah.
it because Alex is going to ship some snow to us.
Probably.
total blizzard right now.
Get out. That bad?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Don't you love that? Don't you just love it? See, look, you can see the Papa Ray's behind me. There's signage. Look, there you go. Here. You go this way. You got there's a McDonald's behind me. You see the golden arches there? There you go. There's McDonald's.
yeah.
But anyways, yeah, so
Then in Queens, they have the Golden Arcs, right?
that's right, because they don't have the Big Mac, they have the Big Mick.
The
The big Mick.
Our buns don't have seeds.
right.
Exactly. Big Mick.
Man. Dude. Chicago. Any good places around there to eat, Nick? Like any local stuff. I'm not talking about the
No, man, there's plenty. I seriously, if anybody ever comes to Chicago, I'm gonna make you gain about 15 pounds because I'm gonna take you everywhere.
Great diners.
All the good places to actually get good food at a decent price, not the chains.
Yep.
I got tons of recommendations depending on what kind of food you want to eat. I got plenty of places for you, my friend.
Got Italian, Greek.
Oh yeah, we got Italian, we got Mexican,
Cowboys again?
obviously.
Yeah.
Cowboys.
Yeah, it's Malachi Lawrence,
Oh,
UCF edge rusher.
Good pick.
there you go.
Yeah, it's a solid pick. He does everything well. It doesn't do anything really like spectacularly, but everything's solid.
Yeah.
And it's a guy they know from their staff being at UCF.
I like Malachi because he's got a JPP build to him.
Yep.
And
Except he's got all his fingers though. So
yeah, he's got hands that still have fingers on them.
I wasn't gonna go there, Ben, but thanks.
Hey, say what you want, man. The guy was getting interceptions with 3 fingers, dude.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy?
yep.
What can you do?
Oh man.
I don't even know why people would throw the ball his direction to his side of the field. That was ridiculous, especially shorter quarterbacks. Come on, man, stop. How many times you going to give him the ball or let him knock it down before you figure it out?
Ooh,
10 foot 10. That's a good burst.
Yeah.
Your surprise pick came here, Ben.
God, you saw him crying. It wasn't because he got drafted. It's because he got drafted to the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Cleveland got Concepcion.
Oh, poor guy.
Who's the next pick, Alex?
Cleveland, KC Concepcion, wide
Yeah,
receiver, Texas
I feel
A&M.
so bad for that guy.
Yeah.
It's a big body receiver for whoever's throwing the ball.
I was gonna say for whoever the quarterback might be in Cleveland this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely think we see all 3 of those quarterbacks this year.
You
I
probably will.
I think Deshaun plays a few games. I think Shador plays a few games, and I think Dylan Gabriel plays a few.
I'm interested to see who actually starts the season.
Well, I think
I think Shador's the week 1 starter. I do.
Okay, very well could be, sir.
I think
Very
it's
well
going to
could
be Deshaun.
I could see it.
They want to justify paying him all that money, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why the only reason I see him starting.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Well,
Hey, look, he's finally healthy. All right.
If he's healthy and he's back to being Deshaun and got all the bullshit out of his fucking system like they say he has,
Right.
then you put Deshaun on the field, and I don't think any of the other 2 can compare what he did.
Or if you get any semblance of Houston Deshaun Watson,
Yeah.
Right.
he runs away with the job. Absolutely.
Then you've got
think you're getting
something.
that. I think you're getting the Deshaun that played like 2 years ago in Cleveland when he first got there.
Before the scandal.
Well, I mean, it's the same kind
The
of
scandal was
scenario where
going on in
you're out
Houston.
for 2
Remember,
years.
it carried over to Cleveland.
Yeah, I know it carried over, but I'm just saying before the big scandal, before it all broke.
Before the Cleveland Steamer.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like Paul Heyman. This is a spoiler.
spoiler.
He's not gonna be the same guy.
This is a prediction,
prediction. Yeah.
not a spoiler. It's a prediction.
I wonder who the Bears take here because they're next on the clock. Once
Are we on the clock now? Because I'm on my phone, so I'm just on with you guys. I haven't checked anything else.
the Chicago Bears are on the clock.
All right, here we go. Pick 25. What do we do? Well, you're probably right. We'll probably take one of those corners more than likely. Then at this point,
I'm thinking Thieneman the safety.
okay,
That's where
very
I'm
well
going.
could be.
Didn't
Very
you
well
say
could be.
starting
On the
safeties, if I'm not
board.
mistaken?
I
What's
don't
that?
understand how Thieneman is still even on the board, man.
Neither safety's been taken yet, which is huge.
Yeah.
There's 2 very
Especially
good
after
safeties.
last year, safeties are vital in this league now. right?
Mhm.
Well, all they do is throw now. Nobody likes to run anymore.
Well, we're starting to slowly see some more running.
Yeah.
Really.
Well, the MVP of the Super Bowl was a runner, so
True.
Well, that's just because nobody else did anything. So they.
I
had to
was
use
going to say,
somebody.
that was by default, wasn't it?
He had a good game. Don't get me wrong, but
Right,
nobody
yeah,
else
he did.
anything.
Yeah, great
Give
game,
money
dude.
to Kansas City, so hey.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a shock to me when I heard that he went to Kansas City. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute,
Yeah.
what happened there?
Well, they still got
Charbonnet or Charbonneau, however you pronounce his name.
he'll be
Charbonnet.
back healthy next year.
Charbonnet.
And they There was a running back they drafted last year that they supposedly really liked too.
Oh, okay, there you go.
But I'm calling it now, and I've said it for a while. I think at pick 32, they take the other Notre Dame running back. I think they go Jadarian Price.
Okay.
Price? Oh, yeah, he's been low key because of he was a rotation guy.
He's so good too.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Or-
the two best running backs in the draft came from the
I know,
same
right?
school? Like,
Yeah. Or does he become my guy who was behind crap, now I'm drawing a blank. I started a thought and I lost it. The two Texas running backs, the one that we ended up getting.
And
Yeah.
Roshan Johnson. That's
The
what I'm
Roshan
thinking,
Johnson thing of like the guy we took. Is it going to be one of those situations where it looks great and then all of a sudden they don't use him and nothing happens? Because I don't know why we don't use. I didn't understand why we didn't use Roshan more on the goal line. He's a big back, and I just don't know what happened there. I don't know if they just lost faith in him or whatever. But I was like, why isn't this guy in second or the 2, 3, 4 yard line? Why is this kid not in the backfield? Like I didn't get that.
Yeah.
I just didn't understand that.
I just hate seeing that kid go to fucking Browns, man. He's already had a hard enough time, man. Come on.
The poor kid has already suffered enough. You sent him to Cleveland? Come on.
I would have liked him to go to Kansas City because the initials.
Casey.
Oh yeah, Casey. Yeah, Casey.
But
That would have been cool.
yeah.
How are we doing there? Is the pick in yet, or they're still debating?
So they're just on TV. They're just announcing the Browns pick.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I was like, Twitter has the Bears pick. They haven't announced it on Twitter yet, but
But right, I got you. Yes, TV is always behind. What is going on?
yeah.
That's 'cause
Casey
they gotta
Concepcion
run their
just got
damn
announced
mouths
by
so
Goodell. for
The
Cleveland.
internet always wins.
Yes. I think they go defense, the Bears.
They have to.
If we don't, I swear to God, I may eat my phone. Seriously, come on, man.
I would love
The
to
only
see
way
that.
you don't.
I know you would, Ben. I know you would.
Like, put it in-
There's one scenario where you don't go defense, and I think it would actually work. You
Which
guys lost
is?
your left tackle in the playoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know.
He's going to be out the entire season.
Well, what tackles left?
Caleb Lamu from Utah.
Oh, yeah, I did see. Okay, I saw his name up there. Yeah.
He would be a really good pick. I don't think they do it though.
But aren't there some decent linemen in the second, third round that are just sitting there that we could take later? Like, is it really a pick that's a necessity at 25?
Ask a quarterback.
There's not.
Yeah, well, no, I understand the importance of the position, Mr. Johnny, but I'm just saying for our intents and purposes and where we are right now, I don't think, I mean, left tackle, yes, I get it. Ozzy's out, but we definitely have a bigger need on our defensive end of the ball. I get it. Some people just go best available, but
Well,
That's where you're gonna
that
go was on the defensive
basically
side
it
of the ball.
depends on how many's left, and there ain't that many left. You got plenty of. Well, I don't know. There's safeties in the draft.
I know.
This draft is
Oh,
loaded
and
with
safety
defensive players.
is where you went.
Oh, there you go.
Good.
Dylan Thieneman, Oregon
There you go.
safety is the pick for the Bears, and that is a phenomenal pick.
I can't forget
Fantastic.
about Bigman, man.
I'm happy. I'm happy to hear that. Like I said, we needed safety help, obviously. Now, if we
I
can
think
find
he's
an
gonna
edge
love
rusher,
You're gonna like him,
Who's-
Nick.
Yeah,
You're
Yeah.
gonna love
Thielen's
Thieneman.
good.
He's a really good player.
I'm
He's a do-it-all
still
safety. He
there.
can play in the box. He can cover really well.
that's
Not
well,
afraid to
that's
tackle.
right. See, that's my biggest thing. Not afraid to tackle.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
give
he
me
does
a
it all.
break. Give me a break, man. You got to
And
tackle
so-
if you're.
He played
I'll
in
put
the
it
Big
this way:
Ten.
he was great for 2 years at Purdue, and then
Purdue?
was great at Oregon. So
Okay, man.
it's not
There you
just
go.
because he was at Oregon that he played well. He was very,
No, I got you.
very good at
I
Purdue.
got you. I got you. That's cool. Defense it is. Way to go, Ryan Foles.
That made me
The
wake up.
Buffalo Bills are on the clock.
Buffalo takes a kicker.
There you go. Hey, it can't be any worse than the one year we took Todd Sauerbrunn to punter at like 16.
Well, I was just referring to that missed kick last
Oh.
year.
I don't think it's Buffalo actually.
Oh, they've been
Oh,
trade?
It's looking like it's going to be Houston.
Hey,
Something they had a San
They don't have a
Francisco.
first round pick. That's right. Yeah. Right.
So looks
they
like
didn't have-
Buffalo
traded with Houston.
26 and 190, or no, 26 and 91 to Houston for
Okay.
28, 69, and 167.
Okay.
So they swap firsts and thirds, and Buffalo picks up a sixth.
There you go. All right.
So
If
what are we
that's the
looking at
case.
with Houston here? Is it defense or offense?
If you're going ahead of San Francisco, it's got to be offensive tackle because I think they're looking at Lamu for Trent Williams.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. There you go.
John Lynch blew his load on that one.
If you're Houston, it's either got to be offensive line or D tackle. Those are really the only spots you need if you're Houston.
So maybe we're looking at a Peter Woods or something, somebody like that.
Peter Woods, Caden McDonald, Lee Hunter is another interesting name for Houston.
Okay.
I think Houston could use a wide receiver too if they're talking about getting rid of Nico.
Well, that teams were calling asking. They weren't shopping him.
All right, gentlemen. This has been a lot of fun, but I actually have not been home from work yet, so I'm going to jump on the next bus that comes. But thank you for thinking of me. Glad I was able to jump on for a little bit and enjoy the rest of the draft. I'll talk to you guys soon.
You're looking pretty clean there, Nick. You're looking pretty clean.
Oh, I try. What are you going to do, right? It's when you get to my age, Johnny, which you've already gotten to, you understand these things.
That was like half a century ago, but yeah.
All right, sure, but no. Thank you guys a lot. Have a great night, and hopefully we'll talk soon. Ben, I'll see you in June, my friend.
All right, definitely, Nick. Take care, buddy.
All right, have a great one, guys. Thank
We
you.
want pictures. We want proof.
No, for sure, absolutely.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
It's changing Vegas. That's right, Johnny Dean.
It's all over. It's everybody's news nowadays, dude.
You guys have a great one. Have a good night.
Later, bud. That was nice.
Yeah.
Ben Johnson.
Why are we talking about Mike Johnson? Right.
Bill Pins Johnson.
Yeah. No, that's
Been
a
out
good
there
pick by the Bears.
Been out there walking the trails with the Roadrunners and shit.
Really good pick with the Bears, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, considering that was the guy I had
33
Minnesota taking
takeaways,
7
25.
for.
Played against great competition. I mean, that always helps.
Yeah.
He'll be ready.
Oh, yeah. He can step right in and start for them.
Yeah.
That's their new free safety.
Yeah.
All right, now who do the Houston Texans take now that they traded up? I'm gonna go with Caleb Lomu.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Sounds
makes so much
decent.
sense because we know that San Francisco is going tackle.
How many drinks has Roger had tonight so far? He looks hammered.
Well, he was drinking with the governor and the mayor of Pittsburgh, the governor of Pennsylvania.
Right. Yeah. That makes
Probably
sense.
drinking with Rich Eisen.
Yeah, I could see that.
Looking at Twitter, Texans fans are pissed that they traded. They're just like, oh great, probably another bust offensive lineman while you gave Buffalo all these picks to move back 2 spots. Like they're living already. They don't even know who they got.
Well, they need a tackle.
Oh, I like that pick. And it's not Lomu.
It ain't? Who is it?
They went Keelan Rutledge, guard from Georgia Tech.
They went guard.
Really good under the radar player.
So they left the tackle out there for San Francisco?
Unless San Francisco was actually going guard all along.
Huh.
Well, we know they're not taking wide receiver.
They
49ers.
might. Brandon
But
Ayuk
yeah,
was
there's a
one.
possibility.
And they haven't signed Juwan Jennings either.
Yeah.
They take like an Omar Cooper or something like that.
I can see that. I could see
Yeah.
that.
Me too.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. But then why would you trade up ahead of San Francisco?
Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
San Francisco's been traded with Miami.
Did they actually?
Yeah. They traded back.
Interesting. So Miami jumped ahead of Buffalo to get a receiver, probably. Is my guess.
Okay.
Because
Maybe it's
Buffalo
cheaper or
only has DJ Moore and Khalil Shakir at receiver. They hate Keon Coleman, so he's probably out the door. So
Yeah. What happened to Coleman, man? He had so much potential there.
Went to Florida State. That's what happened.
Well, that's
Yeah,
where
he
he had his potential at. I mean, when he
I
got to the
know
NFL, we lost
he
him.
had his best years at Michigan State. He was really good at Michigan
No, I
State.
said at Florida State he had his potential. At Michigan State he actually played.
Yeah.
But that's what they were basing it on. It was his potential. It wasn't.
Well, I mean,
Well, and if you listen to
Buffalo-
them, Doug McDermott really wanted him. They wanted nothing to do with him, and it was all Doug McDermott. Or Sean McDermott, sorry. Doug McDermott's a basketball player.
Buffalo hasn't
I
done
was
good with
wondering.
Florida State wide receivers like Coleman, Benjamin.
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
Benjamin, man.
No,
God.
Carolina drafted Benjamin, yeah.
Carolina did. Still, they haven't had any luck with Florida State wide receivers. Where there's been draft.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So for the Dolphins, they traded picks 30 and 90 and got 27 and 138.
30 and 90. That's a good deal for San Francisco. I mean, I don't even know how many picks San Francisco had coming into this. The Raiders still have 9 picks, though, right? Or 10, 11, maybe
I have no idea. To be honest with you.
It's like 9
9.
It
altogether.
could have been
So
11
8.
had the Raiders not backed out of the trade.
You double check.
Well, I mean, even before the trade, they had a lot of picks, dude.
Yeah. I was just making a.
There's our
Okay,
Bridges.
hold
Well, some of them. I see
10.
cars on the road. What
got
the
9
hell?
more.
That must be security then. There ain't supposed to be no fucking cars on that bridge right there.
10 picks. They already got
10.
picked Fernando, so they got 9 more.
Roberto Clemente Bridge. Here's a trivia question for you. How many bridges are in Pittsburgh?
At least 2.
Well,
There's 3 on the screen.
Here's a hint. It's called City of Bridges.
I was just being a dickhead because I was looking at Twitter trying to find the pick. I said at least 2, and I look up and there's 3 on the TV.
How bad is the booze going on now from the Texans fans?
Yeah. Well, what's that like?
Look, they don't even look excited. Look at them.
Oh,
That's the worst war room I've ever seen, dude.
if that's true,
They didn't
that's
even stand up for a
wild.
fucking thing. They were like, "Oh, okay."
So, what was the question? How many bridges does the city of Pittsburgh have? You said
Yeah.
At least 2 is correct.
is it 446?
Did you look that up?
No, I just took a magic guess. Like
I was going to say because your AI was way off. I don't know.
guess.
You make it sound like you had
What
the
pick are we at right now?
I
I'll
know
step
that's at
away
least
for a minute.
20. I know it's at least 20. There's 11
What's
name
the-
bridges and then a bunch
What's
of
the last pick you saw, Marty?
I don't remember.
Okay, then I'm.
How many?
I think it was
bridges?
before the Jerry Jones, 23, I believe.
He did look it up.
Okay,
Fucking
Chargers
liar.
took Hakeem
You
Mesidor,
looked it up,
Dallas
bitch.
took Malachi Lawrence, Cleveland
Really?
took
446?
446.
Way.
Chicago took Dylan Thieneman, Houston took
Oh my God, I got it right.
Rutledge, Miami
I was
traded with
effing
San
around.
You
Francisco.
looked that shit up, man.
446.
So how many picks is left in the first round?
We're at pick 27, so 6 including this one.
Okay, all right.
Wow, Miami made an interesting selection.
Quarterback.
And Alex's answer was correct. It was at least 2.
You're fucking right, I was right.
I just threw 446 out in the dark. I was like,
Yeah,
Johnny-
you lying bitch. You lying motherfucker. I had to double check.
So Miami took a corner, but not one of the ones I was expecting.
Who'd they take?
Chris Johnson from San Diego State.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
I can.
Well, yeah, I seen him in the Mountain West Conference.
I can't
Good
quantify that for first
He's
round.
good,
Good, yeah.
but to
Maybe
me,
not
both
first round,
Tennessee
but-
corners are still sitting there.
Yeah.
McCoy and Hood are still sitting there, and you
That's
trade.
probably the injury with McCoy.
I'll be back.
Might be a question.
Okay, but then Hood still though, right?
That's surprising. Yeah.
Like I'm shocked he's here at 28 now.
Yeah.
Oh, like Johnson's a good pick. Don't get me wrong. That's a solid player.
Yeah.
Which they traded ahead of Buffalo to draft a corner. Does that mean Buffalo's also drafting a corner?
There you go. I mean, the Wolves are kicking ass right now, beating the Nugs
Nice.
55-32. Yeah. And the
Holy shit.
I'm stunned. My Lakers are up 2-0 on the Rockets, man. Without Luka.
Durant not playing game one helped, and then watching the
Yeah.
Rockets just tear each other apart in game two was
Oh
insane.
yeah. So probably a few months from now, we're going to see Durant complain and force his way out again
Yeah.
in a trade. So
Wow, Gobert must be playing insanely well. He's got 0 fouls,
oh,
and Jokic only has 9 points, and we're just about to halftime.
yeah. So after the draft, I'll probably check out the second half.
Yeah. Murray only has 6 points. Wow.
Yeah.
What about for the Wolves? McDaniels has 13, DiVincenzo 10, Edwards 11, Dosunmu 12. All right. I like what I see there. The Hawks
Yeah.
beat the Knicks 109-108.
Oh, the Knicks are imploding, dude.
Yeah, 2-1 for Atlanta in that series.
Yeah.
The Raptors beat the Cavs tonight by 22.
Yeah.
So Cleveland's up 2-1 in that series.
They'll still win the series, but yeah, it's just one of those
Yeah.
games. Like,
Yep.
Portland, dude, I knew they would get a game in this series. Like, they're a scrappy little team, dude.
Yep. The
Scoot
friggin'
Henderson.
Scoot Henderson was awesome the other night.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel bad for Wemby, dude. That
I'm gonna
ball
say
he
it
took-
sucks that it took a Wembanyama concussion for Portland to win
right
the
in
game,
his
but
face, dude. That was
oh, he
nasty.
hit so hard.
He's questionable for game 3 tomorrow. So.
He won't play tomorrow. With how
If he's
strict the
out,
NBA is on their concussions,
Yeah.
he will not play tomorrow. I'm calling that now.
I mean, they're still going to win the series, but
Yeah.
it might just take them a little longer if Wemby
I think it's
doesn't-
going to go to 6 now
Yeah, I could see
because
that.
Portland will win tomorrow,
Yeah.
and then I think San Antonio wins the next 3 and closes it out 4-2.
Yeah. And then OKC's got a first round bye. So, like,
Yeah.
and that's with Williams with a hamstring injury, too. Like,
Although that whole scenario with the Tech last night was total BS. That was such a terrible call. And for Caruso to be pressuring the ref and then the ref cave and do it, terrible.
Yeah.
I
still
think
think
they should avoid. They shouldn't fine Booker because he was absolutely right about everything he said. They're going to, but
oh, yeah.
he did nothing wrong by saying that.
No, I agree. And you know what? The Suns, I think, overachieved this year. I mean,
Yep.
I didn't make the play-in. They
Oh God, no.
better. I mean, Dylan Brooks, I think he found a home in Phoenix.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Oh,
Buffalo traded back again by the looks of it. With the
Sonny
New
Reaver,
England
their new
Patriots.
GM or what? Like, keeps trading in, out, back in.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Bills have traded pick 28 to the New England Patriots in exchange for picks 31 and 125. Moved back 3 spots, picked up another 4th round pick.
Well, Miami looks all happy with themselves compared to what Houston was looking like, didn't
Yeah.
Got Dan Marino in the background.
Yeah, New England is now on the clock.
I wonder who they take. Do they go?
Is Vrabel just trying to get out of there earlier so we can go home?
You hearing this?
Hearing what?
The Steelers were on the phone with Lemon when the Philadelphia Eagles called.
That's awesome.
That's why they moved up.
That is awesome.
See, Philly wants to be hated, don't they? When they do shit like that, they just want to be hated. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
fan.
everyone knows they're dickheads. Like,
Yeah. Although they got one of the funniest shows ever, Sunny in Philadelphia. I mean,
wow. Okay, Patriots made an interesting pick.
oh, who they get? Might as well
Caleb
tell us.
Lomo, offensive tackle from Utah.
You've
Oh,
been
they-
waiting for that pick to be called, man.
Where'd Marty go?
You knocked him
he's
off.
playing.
dude.
No, I
Redneck.
didn't. He just left.
Oh
There
shit!
he is.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, okay. His client's
Caleb
not gonna be-
Lomo.
Okay,
So here's my question: Are they moving Will Campbell to guard now?
oh, I would
Probably
think
after
so.
that, after
The
last
Super
year,
Bowl?
yeah. I think
Yeah.
that incident
Well,
last year really fucked him up.
I mean, but for the longest time they were like, "No, he's our left tackle. We're keeping him at tackle. We're keeping him at tackle." And
Right.
wow,
Arm length. That's what I'm saying.
and
Theme
Lomo
tonight,
played
arm
left
length.
tackle at Utah.
Oh, they're saying Will Campbell and Lomo will be the tackles. So who?
Well, them calling Lomo a tackle makes me think they're moving Will Campbell inside.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, seeing that Super Bowl, it makes you like think. Yeah, I mean, Will
Yeah,
Campbell's better at guard, and because he got torched in that Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
He got bullied.
Yep. And what's
All
worse
right,
was Seattle didn't even blitz for the most part in
Right.
that game.
Right? It was
They only brought
Oh
4.
my god!
Damn.
I just realized Kansas City is back on the clock in a fucking dream scenario.
Holy shit.
They could take another corner. They could draft the defensive tackles are
Did
still
anybody
sitting
go
there.
off the clock while I was gone? I think I've seen all these.
Yeah, Chris Johnson was there when you left, and then Lomo was the only other pick.
All right. You notice they're not putting up the best of valuables left on the board right now? They usually do.
Yeah.
Coming up, Chiefs pick live. It ain't live, motherfuckers. The delay. This country's gotten to be nothing but fucking lies.
Wow, they made a really good pick.
See what I'm
Fuck, they
saying?
made a good pick.
I like that app, Ben. It's a good lap.
Yeah.
That's
Kansas
not a
City
lie. I'm
Chiefs
being
select Peter Woods, defensive tackle from Clemson.
That's who Kansas City took.
honest.
A pretty good move. That's a pretty
That's
good
a
pick.
great pick for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need somebody in the center. Inside. I thought they was going to go. What did they take first?
Mansfield delaying the corner from LSU.
Their biggest weakness, though, is on the line, man.
They traded away both starting corners, so that's why I thought they might double up on rookie corners here.
I thought they was going to try to protect Mahomes a little bit better.
Unless they don't feel like
Mahomes was
they need
getting
a right
torched
tackle.
last year, remember? I mean, you saw his injury, but
Yeah, but maybe they feel like they've got their right tackle. The left tackle they just drafted in the first round last year.
Travis Kelce's returning so he can help out, but that takes away a weapon for him, too.
I wonder if Taylor told him to come back for one more year.
What?
I said, I wonder if Taylor told him to come back for one more year.
Yeah, you're in my way, man. I got other things to do. Quit. Just get off my feet, Travis. Come on, stop. I got things to do.
It seems like she's the man of the relationship, so she probably told him to come back, go and get on the fucking football field.
I
for
don't
one more
get
year.
that. Is it just because she makes the money? Because she don't really seem like the man in a relationship. I mean, every time I see them together, he's definitely the guy.
Travis wears the pants in the family. It's just which pair. Taylor just tells him which pair to wear.
Yeah.
He
I got
wears
news
the-
for you, Marty. You're not married, but this might be a news flash for you, but that's how it always is.
Hey
It's
guys,
like-
I also have news. We have another trade.
It's like that joke. He wears the pants of the family, but
The
she controls the
New
zipper.
York Jets
Jets.
are on the clock. Traded with San Francisco.
Okay.
The trade is New York sends picks 33 and 179 to San Francisco in exchange for 30.
Well, whether they're doing anything or not, the Jets are sure making noise in this draft.
All right, so who are the Jets taking?
Be hilarious for the quarterback.
Rich Eisen's having a hard time even talking about it right now because he's in such heaven. Jets, yay! The Jets are doing something again.
I think they're going corner. There's so many corners left. Although if that's the case, why did they move up 3 spots just to take a corner?
Right.
How ironic is it that the Chiefs took a corner
'Cause they're-
tonight and their defensive backs coach was arrested this morning?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Who's going to coach him up? Like,
It's a
Andy
misdemeanor.
Reid,
but
baby.
There's an assault charge on him for his daughter, but it's a misdemeanor. I don't get that. It must be just like he
Yeah.
slapped her or some shit. Because usually an assault charge on a minor
It's a
female
felony.
means something completely else, different.
Why does Roger Goodell look like he just got through drinking a freaking shot of whiskey walking on the stage?
Roger Goodell's been drinking all day. What are you fucking talking about, man?
He's really like he's
favorite
fucking
day of the
wasted.
year.
I mean, how else is he supposed to get through this?
Right.
Also, the
Favorite
Jets
day.
pick is a really good
Well,
one.
I saw him
actually.
I saw him taking shots with the governor. I saw him taking shot with fucking the mayor today. I think he took a shot with the Rich Eisen stash. Who know? And that's just 3, and he's had to go through a whole line of fucking publicity people. You know what I mean?
Roger Goodell's like, with a 30th pick in the draft, the Chiefs select some fat guy on defense.
Watch him stand out there and start trying to call round 2 after this.
The Jets went back to offense with their pick.
Peter Woods. Oh, well, that's Peter Woods.
Omar Cooper Jr., wide receiver, Indiana, is the pick for the Jets.
Bad pick. I mean,
I
That's
thought
a good
Cooper
pick.
would be one of the first 5 fucking taken in the second round, but that's
But
not.
here's the thing: is Buffalo going receiver, and they had to jump ahead of Buffalo.
That's when Buffalo needs to call
That's probably
Philadelphia
what
right
happened.
now.
Yeah. Seattle sitting there going, we don't have a lot of picks, but you guys are silly.
It would make sense why Buffalo kept trading back as the receivers were still there, still there, still there. Now that Cooper went, my guess is Denzel Boston, the Washington receiver, is their pick.
Mansour Delane, 6th overall, Nick Bolton, Peter Woods, George Kaloftis. Yeah, fucking Chiefs are bulking up their defense.
They did very well.
yeah.
As much as I do not like the Chiefs, they did very well tonight.
I don't really have that much against them. We kicked their ass in the Super Bowl, so
You're
fuck
like
'em.
the Packer fan with the glasses, like
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We don't even have a first round pick.
Yeah, because you got Micah Parsons.
Excuse me.
Did you hear what Sauce Gardner said he's worth 2 first round picks?
Where's Fireman Ed?
Didn't he
Fine.
retire?
I ain't wasting my time. Well, remember when he was so disgusted with the Jets, he became a Miami fan there for a year?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's like if Loosemore turns into a Packers fan.
You shut your mouth.
Why would you want to twist on Alex like that, man?
Marty, what's wrong with you? Dude?
The gang's all here.
Yep. Nothing's changed. Me picking at Loosemore.
I forgot to turn the volume up to see if I could hear booze or not.
They're
Jets
doing the
fans have been
Jets
pretty
fan
chill
right now.
this year, haven't they?
Yeah, they've done all right so far.
Yeah.
But we say that every year on the Jets when they have all these.
No. Usually every fucking year the Jets fans are booing and wanting to throw shit up there at the fucking stage. We're sorry again. Fuck you.
we suck again.
I was just gonna say that.
Hey, the Jets fans own it though, man. I gotta give them credit. They own that shit. They when they suck, they know they suck.
Yeah.
Ramsey's wide receiver.
No fucking way.
Is that a new one? Is that a new term now? Ramseyist?
Yeah.
The Bills
City's-
traded out again.
Wow.
Evo Light. Like, I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong, but
The Tennessee Titans are now on the clock.
Ooh.
also
Buffalo
beat
traded out again.
That's what they're doing. Exactly what I wanted the Bucks to do. I'm glad we got Bane though.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad he fell all the way to us.
Yeah,
I never thought that would happen, but hey.
I just hope he works out, man.
I do
The
too.
Buffalo's traded picks
Yeah.
31 and 69 to Tennessee for 35 and 66. Move
Damn.
up to the first pick of the third round.
So nobody's getting 27 picks out of this, huh?
No. Nobody wants to give up their 27 picks.
No,
That's
hell
why.
no. No, I think all that trading got done before the pre-draft.
So I
Well,
think-
the Eagles will get 2027 pick from the Patriots for the AJ Brown trade that's going to happen, but
So Green Bay, Buffalo, Jacksonville, and the Niners will not have a first round pick. Then.
if I was going to trade AJ Brown,
yeah. And
because
did you get
because he
Denver in
wants
there?
to be traded, you know what I would
What's
do?
that?
Did you get Denver in there?
Oh no, you're right. Denver, no first round pick either. Yeah, that's 5 teams. The Niners moved back into the second round. So did Buffalo.
If you were trading a player that is valuable to you, but he wants out, would you not trade him to like the worst team you could think of?
Miami.
I would try, but I mean,
That's what I mean. Out of the choices, like say they're calling you and shit, I would say, okay, you guys really suck. So, hey, guess where you're going? Pack your stuff. You're moving to fucking bumfuck Egypt, bitch.
You're going to Cleveland.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh.
No, 'cause Cleveland's got a good defense. I wouldn't even give him that much. I'd fucking find somebody that ain't got shit.
Speaking of defense, Tennessee just boosted theirs a little bit. Keldrick
I think
Falk.
Tennessee might be
edge
the
rusher
most
from
improved
Auburn.
team this year.
okay. I do like the Titans' new look, though. That's a cool look.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, going kind of Houston Oiler back in the day.
I was going to say, it's almost like we've seen it before.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I kind of like that. I don't like it when they just like, except for the Bengals. I love them fucking white tiger uniforms. But I don't like it when they go veer too far away and put like alarm clock numbers on your jerseys and shit.
Huh.
Huh. If we only knew something about that.
Yeah.
That was horrible days. I don't want to
Oh God,
look
yes.
back on that.
Well, did Jameis Winston ever sign with someone, or is he still with the Giants?
He's with
He's
the
still with the
Giants.
Giants.
Still with
Yeah.
the Giants. I really love Jameis now that he's not a Buck. I seriously do. I just don't want him back on the team.
I would love to have him on the Lions as a backup quarterback. Are you kidding me?
You got enough personality on that fucking team as it is.
Yeah.
Man.
You
Come
can
on.
never have too much with Jameis. With Jameis.
Famous Jameis. He's either going to throw 3 touchdowns or 3 interceptions.
Oh, he's not going to see the field.
There's
in
fault.
Detroit.
Oh shit! You didn't say that. Did you tell us that?
Yes, I
Yeah, he
did. Nice to see you're not listening, Johnny.
Well, it is pretty late in the night. Old people, it's past his bedtime.
It is. I haven't even taken my meds.
God, you sound like Scott now.
I talk to him too much. Hey! Newsflash: Scott has not changed a bit,
Why am I not surprised?
and
Really?
I haven't changed a bit either. I still fucking cuss him
Can't
out.
teach
I'm
an
like,
old
what
dog
the-
new tricks. So
I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up! Well, what the hell are you talking about? I don't give a shit about your fantasies, motherfucker. Shut up.
He's still
Oh,
obsessed
oh.
with BB, right? Yeah.
Well, no, he's moved on to some others.
Oh, did he?
Oh, wow.
He'll only bring that one up just to aggravate me, man.
Look,
Swear.
old people are fighting.
You little shithead. You can't even show your face. Just shut up.
I'm sitting in the dark. Thank you very much.
No, Marty's got work to do tonight, so he's getting.
He's
Oh,
currently
no.
working.
No.
That's
Do
why he's
you,
not
do
on
you have enough
camera.
Vaseline to finish your job?
No, ran out.
He's here while he's at
doing
work.
Raw tonight. Oh, well. Okay.
Got Ben over here with his swollen
Well-
pimp hand. He's been using it to slap.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, so Big Bobby's.
If you don't
yeah,
find more Vaseline, something else is
Yeah.
going to be a little swollen.
You know, guys, I think you two are closely related to Scott. That's
Who,
what
Marty?
That's
Well, I mean, they live a state away. Like they're on the state, Missouri, Arkansas. Yeah.
He's right. Hey, it's funny because Scott's on top of Marty.
Whoa.
Oh, that's low. No, every time Scott leaves
It's
his house,
low. You
everybody
just called
gets a
yourself
cell
small.
phone.
It'd be like a gnat on a greyhound, right? Yeah.
All right.
Twitter
let
essentially
go
told
of
me
it.
I was
Jesus
refreshing
Christ,
too
enough
much.
of the hugging now. It is a cool hat. I like that hat.
Yeah. Oh, Titans! I like their new look, man.
It's clean, man. I like that shit.
Yeah.
What's with this fucking blue shit, man? Baby blue motherfuckers. Oh, sorry, Alex.
Hey, we're Honolulu Blue, okay? Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
Baby blue.
Baby blue Marines. You know what a
Okay,
baby
well,
blue
we're
Marine?
gonna-
I don't know if you know, but do you know what a baby blue Marine is?
Nope, not a fucking clue.
They're washouts. They're the ones that can't handle it and they get kicked out. They have to walk out the gates with the baby blue costume on.
Ah.
And then they signed with the Lions.
Hey. You know what, Marty? Eat a dick, okay?
You know, one of these days, Lions
Go
are
back
going
to
to get
work.
a Super Bowl, and
Go
you're going to
back
have
to
to
work and eat a dick, okay?
Marty. You know, one of these days, Lions are going to win a Super Bowl, and you're going to have to shut the fuck up about them.
Yeah,
you go.
hopefully that's like 50 years down the road.
Poor Alex will be like me sitting here.
Not quite. Probably only be like 60 by the time that.
His little hub around, trying to move him around Walmart.
I fucking called it.
You did?
Seattle went Jadarian Price.
Running back?
Yep.
Oh,
From
that's a good
Notre
pick.
Dame.
Damn, that's a good pickup.
Yeah.
It is. And
But
I forgot
really
all about him. I thought there was only going to be one running back on this fucking round.
Funny enough, his pro comparison that he's been getting all offseason, Kenneth Walker.
Damn.
And he's Kenneth Walker's replacement. Seattle needed a running back though because Charbonnet tore his ACL in the playoffs. He's probably not ready for week 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to have Charbonnet. I don't think Charbonnet could carry the team because he'd run out of gas. And Walker was always like the fourth quarter guy
Until he got
Who
hurt.
signed Walker, by the way?
The Chiefs.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Of
And then
course.
Pacheco's now the backup in Detroit because Montgomery got traded to Houston.
Yeah.
I would say the Chiefs might be the most improved team, but you know what? I can't call them improved. They just had a down year.
Yeah,
Injuries.
Mahomes got hurt.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't have made the playoffs anyway. I mean, they weren't playing good football. Like,
And there's no guarantee Mahomes gonna be ready for week 1.
It's sounding like he's going to, but
And Andy Reid will be ready for week 1, though. I'm pretty sure.
here's the interesting thing. I don't want Mahomes to be out there week 1 because I kind of want to see what Andy Reid does with that offense with Justin Fields as the starter.
They'll probably have Chris Collinsworth out there as their starting quarterback.
It'll be Fields, but I'd love to see what Andy Reid does with a quarterback with that skill set.
Yeah.
mhm.
You know, like
He's had it before.
yep.
A lot of RPO, probably.
I was gonna say Vic was a lot of fun to watch in Philly with Reid, so maybe that could be fun.
Even before you go back before him, and they had
McNabb.
McNabb, and then what's his name ever played with Philly? I can't remember.
Did
Well,
Vic
yeah.
play for
I thought
Andy
the
Reid?
guy.
I thought that was
Yeah.
Chip Kelly.
No, the first he played with Andy
He
Reid in
played with
2010.
Yep.
Okay, for 1 year. Okay.
Yeah. Vic's best year in Philly was with Reid.
Yeah.
Roger Goodell look like he's happy. This is shit's over now. He can go back to his fucking bench drinking.
Yeah, you're yelling in a mic, and it doesn't help, dude. Make a
Well,
wish.
He's a Make-A-Wish. It's a Make-A-Wish.
I told him to make a wish.
Good God, is he trying to do a WWE promo right now? Shit.
It's been a pretty fucking light first round as far as guest speakers go.
Yeah.
Usually we're overloaded with the motherfuckers.
I'm guessing we'll get a ton tomorrow.
Yeah.
I know the Lions have announced that Calvin Johnson's announcing the pick.
Her kickoff
Wow.
return value, yeah.
Yeah. Although they got Shaheed, but still.
Don't show that highlight.
That's
That's
the thing, you got 2 returners though, right? So
he's
Shaheed
got better
and Bryce
highlights
back
than
there.
this, man. Come on. They're showing him running through open holes like fucking mile wide. Look at that. Look at that hole. Look at that hole. Come on, man. He has better fucking tape.
Ben also says that about his clients.
Marty's at work right now. He's getting excited.
I can't believe that came out of Alex's
that
mouth.
company a long time ago.
So why you got makeup on your face then?
Shut up. None of your
It's not
damn
makeup.
business.
I was gonna say that's not a make. Ben beat me to
Deshaun
it.
Watson's
Down
dropped by
two,
for a
pick
moment. That's none of your
33.
damn business.
And Marty, did I hear a jizz burp earlier? Like from you?
Oh
Oh,
God.
jizz burp.
So
Oh,
we
God.
didn't get to see San Francisco's pick, damn it, because they don't have one.
No.
Yeah, they traded out.
That was the second round.
So
Yeah,
how many
they start-
picks do they have now?
At least 2.
At least two. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Oh, Marty, you weren't here for that. That was when you were gone.
Shall we before we leave, shall we break down the draft now?
Yeah, okay. I can read off the picks here. So I
Wait,
picked
wait.
one-
You
for fuck's
want to
sake.
do a team by team breakdown or a overall impression of it?
Well, I was just gonna read it off, and then I was gonna ask who you guys thought the best pick was.
All right.
Just
I
to
already
give
know who
everyone
I
the
think the
entire.
best pick was. Bang. Okay, there you go. Over.
Vegas took Fernando Mendoza. The Jets took David Bailey, edge rusher from Texas Tech. Arizona takes Notre Dame running back Jeremiah Love. Tennessee.
Wait, stop. Wait. Do 5.
Oh, thanks.
No, do 5 so we don't have to remember back to all the way to the first pick, Just go to the first 5 and then the next 5 and the next 5. Then we can break those down, okay?
I'm going to do 8 so we can do it in 4 sections.
All right.
That works.
All right. That first pick, Vegas took Fernando Mendoza. The second pick, edge
Who?
rusher from Texas Tech, David Bailey from the New York Jets. The third pick, Notre Dame running back Jeremiah Love to the Arizona Cardinals. Fourth pick, Tennessee takes Ohio State receiver Carnell Tate. At the fifth pick, New York Giants select Ohio State edge rusher / linebacker Arvell Reese. At the sixth pick, Kansas City picks LSU corner Mansour Delane. Seventh, Washington selects Ohio State linebacker Sonny Styles. And 8, New Orleans selects wide receiver from Arizona State Jordan Tyson. I don't think there's a bad pick there. I really don't.
I think
No,
Washington got a really good pick out of the top 8.
I think Jeremiah Love was the pick of the draft, but as far as value goes, we'll have to go farther down into picks for that one. But out of that group, it's Jeremiah Love. I'm mad about Raiders and Mendoza, but
I'm mad. I like this pick, but I'm mad
not
at
mad, man.
Jordan Tyson going to the Saints. Now you got weapons.
Oh.
If he stays healthy, they all stay healthy. That offense is going to run like a well-oiled machine, man.
Yep.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, that pisses me.
For me, I think Love was a great pick. Carnell Tate was an insanely good pick. I think that's my best pick out of that group. Just like player to team. I think that's the best fit. Him and Cam Ward's going to be so much fun.
That's going to be a fun team to watch this year. I think. Yeah. Overall, I think the Titans have done really well, and they're probably going to be one of, if not the most improved team in the league this year. I think.
Well, it goes
based solely on their
develops.
The other thing I'll say is Kansas City, who does so well at turning kind of nobody corners into star players. You've now got Mansour Delane, who's an elite talent to now work with at corner. I think that's a phenomenal pick as well.
Oh yeah, Kansas City's they're back to being a big threat again.
Yep. All right, pick 9. We have the Cleveland Browns selecting offensive lineman from Utah, Spencer Fano. At 10, back-to-back offensive linemen, the Giants select Miami lineman Francis Maui-Noah. At 11, the Dallas Cowboys select safety Caleb Downs from Ohio State. At the 12th pick, Miami selects Caden Proctor, offensive lineman, Alabama. Fuck Miami. At the 13th pick, Ty Simpson, quarterback from Alabama, goes to the Los Angeles Rams. At 14, Baltimore selects Penn State guard Vega Ioania, however the fuck you say that. At 15, Tampa selects edge rusher from Miami, Ruben Bain. And at 16, the New York Jets select Oregon tight end Kenyon Sadiq.
Giants have made enough moves where I believe it's the Giants and Dallas battling for that division this year.
Damn.
That's pretty bold.
I'm going Ruben Bain. He fell to us. It was a gift.
Yeah.
He took advantage of it. Way to go.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to be home.
Darkness is your ally. I was born in it, raised in it.
Yeah, Ruben Bain for sure.
At first, I was like, "What the fuck is he doing?" I was like, "Oh, Bain. Yeah, I got it." I think Cleveland hit a home run with Fano, especially trading back. I love Maui Noah on that Giants offensive line. Vega on the Baltimore offensive line is phenomenal. Just to kind of get the offensive line guys out of the way there. Fuck Miami again. Caden Proctor is a phenomenal fit for Miami, though. They finally have a legit left tackle.
He was
Bain's a phenomenal fit for you guys. Great value. him sliding that far. I mean, Downs goes from a school I hate to a team I hate. A phenomenal player, but
Yeah.
fine. Did I miss anybody there? Oh, Sadiq. I didn't like that pick. The Jets getting Kenyon Sadiq. I thought Mason Taylor played really good for them last year as a rookie tight end.
Yeah.
I thought they were solid at tight end. You could have gone receiver there and then corner when you traded back in, or gone corner there. And I'm kind of shocked none of us brought up Ty Simpson there, to be honest.
Well, what about the
I
pick
forgot
from
about him
Miami?
again.
That's pretty good too. I mean, that had to be it.
What's that?
Really good. The pick from Miami, that was pretty good too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a really good pick.
Who was that, by
Fuck
the way?
Miami.
Who was this?
No, it was a really good pick.
Well, definitely the value pick that I think was not a value pick. How would you phrase that? The most overreached pick in there was definitely Ty Simpson.
Well, that's one of those ones that we say it now, but that might not be the case in a year or two here.
I'd have to understand the reasoning for jumping up for it. Who was after him? It has to be if nobody else was after him, then you could have sat there and got him in the second round. And I don't understand the leap to get him.
They didn't trade anything to get him though.
You know,
and
I think
to be fair,
all right, but the
they didn't
reach
have to trade for
to
him.
get
They
him now.
could've-
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah. My
He felt
thing
like-
is, if they took him there, it seems pretty clear that somebody was gunning for him. Maybe the Jets at 16 were going to take him. There's strong potential of that.
Well, they took the damn tight end when they didn't need that too. So yeah, you're good, maybe.
Yeah. My thing is like now when everyone's scrambling for quarterbacks next year, you've got your guy to at least see, like you've got your young quarterback to work with. And where the big issue was the lack of experience, he can now sit for a year or two behind one of the best pure throwers of the football we've ever seen. And an insanely smart quarterback can learn from Stafford and learn from McVay, and then he can slot in with plenty of weapons, a good offensive line. I think Simpson to the Rams is a great scenario. Just trying to play devil's advocate here. Clearly, they're not in full win now mode. Because otherwise, you would have doubled up. You would have gone receiver. You would have gone corner. You would have.
Yeah, there's so many neat. Well, they don't really have a whole lot of needs, but they do have some defensive needs, and they could have filled those right there, right then.
To be fair, though, they did. I don't think there's many defensive needs for them. They doubled up at corner and.
Did you see that Seattle game with them? Neither one of them had any defense playing in that game, dude.
But that's what I'm saying is they went and got two veteran corners this offseason. They got McDuffie and Watson from Kansas City, who are two very good corners. The rest of your defense is young and improving. Like I don't think there's that many holes defensively, and not many teams stop Seattle this year. So I don't think picking that one playoff game is, wow, they've got plenty of holes to fill. I think the Rams were a team that didn't really have that many actual needs, and this was, let's figure out our quarterback a year or two from now because Stafford's like 38. I agree that it was early. You could have probably traded back and got him. Well, we think so at least. Just looking at all angles of it for arguing that.
Yeah.
Got anything else on those?
No,
I get your reasoning and stuff, and that's to me that's a reach to qualify that. But
I mean, at least
I am sure McVay had a reason because I do trust what McVay does. they have not shown at all yet that their draft process is flawed. So
Yeah.
whatever. You got to trust why he did it. It's a head scratcher, man.
Fair.
The value isn't. I don't think the value at that spot is there with him. It might be in the future, but right now, this moment, it's not.
Yeah. Well, that's why they're not. And that's why I said not full win now mode with this draft. The offseason, they went full win now mode. Maybe this was just kind of like, okay, we've plugged the holes.
That's
now
what
let's
throws
just...
me, because they did go into win now mode off season. I was like, and then this, maybe they feel that they're already set. Who knows?
Well, and lucky for them, the receivers started to fall here. They can trade back up and get a receiver if that's what they really want. They filled their corner need. They filled their safety need. Like, it'll be interesting to see what they do from here on out. All right. Now we're into the back half of the draft here. Pick 17, the Detroit Lions select Clemson offensive tackle Blake Miller. Minnesota at pick 18 selects Florida defensive tackle Caleb Banks. At 19, the Carolina Panthers select Georgia offensive tackle Monroe Freeling. At 20, the Philadelphia Eagles select wide receiver Mekhi Lemon from USC. At pick 21, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Arizona State tackle Maxi Inachor. At pick 22, the Los Angeles Chargers select Miami edge rusher Akeem Mesidor. At pick 23, Dallas selects UCF edge rusher Malachi Lawrence. And at pick 24, the Cleveland Browns select Texas A&M receiver Casey Concepcion.
Who got Mesidor?
The Chargers. So he gets to learn from Khalil Mack for a year and then take over.
Yeah.
And then you've got him and Tuli Tuipulotu as a really good young edge rusher duo. That's a great pick for the Chargers.
I can say Mesidor. I can't say Tuipulotu.
He was their best edge rusher last year.
It was a joke.
Or you're just saying the name.
It was a joke on the name. I think those are all pretty equally fucking. I think Chargers win that one. It's with only one pick.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Philly here, getting Mekhi.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Knowing that they're gonna trade AJ Brown, got the receiver now, along with Devontae Smith. So,
and if somehow they don't trade AJ Brown,
he's
that is a scary.
Was
Marty that they were drafting as if AJ Brown's not on the roster right now? Like,
was Malachi Lawrence in that?
Dallas selected Malachi Lawrence in this section. Yes, it was right after Mesidor.
Yeah, I might go with Malachi Lawrence then, because that's a sneaky good pick right there, especially with Dallas. They're filling their needs, dude.
Yep. I mean, my bias leads me to Blake Miller, the Detroit pick. I think, and not putting any bias into it, I think Caleb Banks was a big mistake. I do not think he was a good pick in the first round. He was a second-round guy at best.
I think I'm going to argue. I don't know. You'll see Florida bias with me, but I do like Caleb Banks. I like what he could do. I like what he could. I like his ceiling. Okay.
Yeah, but in that division where all four teams are trying to win now, you can't go for ceiling. You've got to go for guys.
I like his floor too. I mean, his floor is
way too low for the 18th pick, in my opinion.
That was the 23rd pick. Oh, never mind. It was.
Oh, they were 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit high in my opinion.
Like Peter was a much better D tackle, and he went 29th.
Yeah, his value would have been better if he'd have been in the mid-20s there.
Like for me, Caleb Banks was like defensive tackle 4 or 5, and only one other D tackle went in the first round. So it has nothing to do with the fact that Minnesota picked him. It's just that was, if we want to talk reach and value and all that, Caleb Banks was a massive reach to me.
Right.
From
the outside looking in, it is.
Yeah, and I mean, all these guys could be reaches or steals, depending. Like, we don't know; they haven't touched the field. So,
Right.
It's all hypothetical till we actually see them over the next few years here. I love the Mekhi Leonard pick. I think that's a phenomenal pick. The Mesidor was an awesome pick. I think Harbaugh and Co got a home run with that one.
Especially with the pairing with Mac.
Yeah.
I think that's what sells that one for me.
I think stylistically they're the same player, so he can learn from a
Yeah.
Hall of Fame player that plays the same way he does.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's phenomenal. Carolina trying to get the division again. I like them going Freeling, and then like I said during the draft, they can move Iquanu wherever once he's healthy. Ian Otro is a really underrated pick. I think Pittsburgh got a great one there. Lawrence is sneaky underrated, like you said.
I thought didn't pick get Eikenor.
Yeah, Pittsburgh got Ian Otro, yeah. And Concepcion to Cleveland, they needed a big body receiver for whoever's throwing the ball out there. That's a great fit. All right,
Cassius Howell is still out there, man. No, he went at 28.
Who?
Cassius Howell.
No, Cassius Howell's still out there. He didn't go. Just waiting for the banner to scroll back through. I believe, Chicago was the next pick at 25. They took Dylan Thieneman, the safety from Oregon. One of the bigger steals of the night, in my opinion.
That's my. Is he still? Nah, this draft is so weird, man.
It really is. I'll put it this way: it was a guy that I saw kind of hovering around the top 10, closer to like 15 through 18. That ended up going like 26. I think it was a really good value pick for Chicago. They desperately needed a safety. Hey, you could argue Thieneman was the best player on the board at that point. So best player and position in need. Solid overall combo there. Like I said, killing time waiting for the rest of the banner to come back around.
That's the problem with this draft is after our blue chippers go and 15 top 15 are gone, you're splitting hairs when you're talking about value because they're basically all just depending on who you like. You know what I mean?
Fair.
Their talent, their skill set, and their talent levels are basically about the same, man.
All right.
It might be a slight edge here or there, but
Houston got guard Keelan Rutledge from Georgia Tech. Miami got corner Chris Johnson from San Diego State. New England got tackle Caleb Lamu from Utah. Kansas City got Peter Woods, defensive tackle from Clemson at 29. At 30, the Jets selected Omar Cooper Jr., receiver from Indiana. 31, Tennessee got edge rusher Keldrick Falk from Auburn. And at 32, Notre Dame running back Jadarian Price went to the Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks.
I'm going Caleb Lemu as my best pick there because they really needed that tackle.
Yeah.
You know, now they can know, well, projectively, they could be moving Will Campbell, the guard.
Yeah, I was like, does one of them move to right tackle, or is Campbell going to guard? That's the question here.
But I love the Lomo
Campbell's
pick.
going to guard, man.
Well, yeah, Lomo either way as their left tackle is a great pick.
Yeah,
that helped Drake May a lot.
Yeah.
I love the Price pick to Seattle. I think that's a phenomenal pick, just like value and position in need.
Yeah,
I like the Falk pick too to Tennessee. That's a good,
to get him at 31 was awesome.
Yeah. Now I work with Robert Saleh. Like that's going to be a nice defense there.
And at the same time, when you think about that,
I don't never doubt Robert Saleh's defense. That's one thing you don't that goes
He's
without.
just with a bad organization in the Jets. I think in Tennessee, he's going to do pretty well.
You look at his defenses when he was in San Francisco. Both times they were great.
Yeah.
And I mean, even his defenses with the Jets were awesome. It was just you couldn't get a quarterback there. Yeah. I mean, for Tennessee as well, to move up 3 spots into the first round, and the only thing you had to do was move 3 spots down in the third round. You swapped 66 and 69 to move from 35 or 34 to 31. That was a phenomenal trade for them. I think Buffalo did well trading back 3 times. I think them getting out of the first round was phenomenal. You've got David Boston and a couple other receivers sitting right there, or the corners. Both are huge needs for Buffalo. They can kind of take their pick there. I'm just trying to think what else there. Cooper Jr. I like what the Jets did in the sense of they're just kind of building the roster overall, and then they'll drop the quarterback in next year. The rest of their draft strategy makes me think they were maybe going Ty Simpson at 16 though, and then they kind of panicked, went, "Oh fuck, what do we do now?" and just took Sadiq.
That one I kind of question that, like you said, with Mason Taylor playing well.
He was good.
Right? Yeah. So
unless they're going the 2 tight end sets, but
okay, all right. Which team do you think filled their needs which I think all of these teams pretty much filled their needs. But which one did the best job filling their needs this week?
Chiefs.
I'm gonna argue Dallas.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna go Giants because I was gonna say Dallas, but you said them.
See, and I was gonna say the Chiefs, but then he took it, so I went Dallas.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you get Delane, and then Peter Woods. I mean, that's pretty good. Defensively, they've gotten better.
I don't think the Giants lacked a lot of positions, but I think they did a really good job this season, off season and the draft, at filling the needs that they needed. And Dallas, as much as I hate to say their name, they did.
They killed it tonight. They were amazing tonight. As much as I do not like the organization, Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, whoever was in charge tonight, they absolutely killed it. You moved up 1 spot, had to give up hardly anything, and got the best defensive player in the draft. At a position in need, you needed secondary help, whether he's the slot corner or the free safety or the box safety. He's a Swiss Army knife in the secondary.
Yeah.
And to get Malachi Lawrence, an underrated edge rusher who you already know a ton about from that staff member being at UCF last year and being a defensive assistant. So it's a guy you're already likely very comfortable with. I think Dallas, unfortunately, killed it tonight.
Yeah. An honorable mention to Titans, man. The Titans did a really good job too.
Yes. Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, to get a wide receiver for Cam Ward and to bolster the defense with the Falk, who's going to fit in nicely in Salah's defense, athletic, a project, but Robert Saleh knows how to make.
I say that's the kind of coach that you want a project to go to. Like,
you can develop them.
Kind of like Jermaine Johnson and Will McDonald in New York with Saleh before. Now you pair Keldrick Falk with Jermaine Johnson, who they traded for from the Jets. That's a nice pass rush duo.
Yeah, and then you get Carnell Tate on offense, something Cam Ward finally needs, a weapon that he could throw to, and it's going to be a good weapon too. So
the 2 guys, those 2 picks stylistically fit perfectly. Like, Cam Ward needed a deep ball receiver. You needed a good run stuffer that can learn how to rush the passer in Tennessee, and you got both of those. That was a phenomenal draft by Tennessee as well.
And you're in a division where it's not that tough, man. Like,
it's up for grabs.
Know about the Colts, the Texans don't know. Like, in Jacksonville, I think it's a 1-year wonder. We'll see, but it can, Tennessee can get there faster than before we know it. As long as they stay healthy and develop their talent. I mean, it could be back.
I would also like just to give honorable mention to Ben's hometown right there, because I think the Raiders, the draft, beside the point, they filled the hole with quarterback, which they needed to do. But their offseason, as screwed up as it was with that trade, ended up being really strong for the Raiders.
Oh yeah, their defense gonna probably be top 5 next year.
Yeah, I think they did a really good job there, and they've got already
Top
They're
5 is a stretch.
Yeah.
well, yeah, because there were some really good defenses in the league last year. It was all defense last year in the
Well,
championship.
that
Yeah.
division they play in is tough.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to deal with KC, Denver, and
I'm just talking about.
I was gonna say they're probably still the
filling
worst
needs.
defense in that division, but
I think the Raiders filled more needs than any team in the league, except for maybe Dallas, with their offseason. That didn't mean I'm not saying they filled all their needs because they didn't.
I was gonna say they filled the most needs because they had the most needs to fill.
And they still have what 9 or 8 draft picks left.
9 picks left. They had 10 coming
9
in.
picks
So,
left,
yeah.
yeah.
So at the end of this is round 1. We're talking about round 1. At the end of this, I think the Raiders might. Well, yeah, I like John Spytek did. Come on,
Yeah.
man, he's not going to miss.
And they're going to have to because, now that you got Max Crosby back, that they spent a lot of money before that trade got nullified,
Yeah.
So now they're going to be in salary cap hell the next few after this year because
Yep.
you still have, unless they can trade Max, but now I don't even know if they're going to. I don't know.
I don't think they're trading him.
No, he's
Not
not.
now.
No.
No.
But I mean, you look at it with Vegas though. You've got a cap-controlled quarterback for 5 years, which is massive.
Yeah.
You've got your running back in Genty. You've got a couple decent receivers. Go get another one in the next couple days here. Bowers. The offensive line is good now.
Either
with the
Linderbaum,
addition of Linderbaum.
Yep.
The defensive line, you still got Crosby. They've patched a bunch of holes defensively. This is a team that a year or two from now could be very dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that they're not.
Stay healthy though, man. If he doesn't stay healthy, then his
Well,
value would.
that's Crosby.
I think
that's
bringing in
Linderbaum,
Spytek really was
Bowers,
the
they've
best
all
move
like.
you guys made. Period.
What's that?
I said bringing in Spytek was what the best move the Raiders made. Period. Man, that was one of the smartest moves they ever made.
Yeah.
There's no telling where they can go from there.
As
But
long as Spytek's allowed to do his job, that's
right. Yeah, with Mark
Come
sitting
here.
back there.
Little
Not just Mark. He's got Brady in his ear, and that
Brady
little
boy, yeah, doesn't get
weasel
involved.
of Brady's running around interfering with people and shit too. That's one of the reasons Max Crosby wanted to leave.
That's one thing we should also look at for Mendoza is you have the greatest quarterback to ever play in the building.
Yeah.
Is Brady going to be able to kind of help Mendoza along?
See, that's what I don't know. If he's doing,
We don't know that Brady's a teacher, man. Period. We just don't.
That's
know.
why I said, can he? We don't know. Like,
Yeah, I just think he has too many commitments. He's doing television. He owns a team in England, like the Birmingham Blues, and in the Championship League, he got so many lands in different jars. Like, is he going to have time to work with Mendoza if he wants to? That's the thing.
Does he have the drive to even work with him? Because a lot of these things were call-ins. Fucking. He turned over. He has this little physical trainer out there keeping eyes on everybody and shit. Like,
so that's one of the reasons Crosby went out of there too. Like, he didn't get along with Brady's trainer, and
at the same time, though, it's been made very clear throughout the process that Brady's had a very big hand in the quarterback process here.
Yeah.
So I was like,
we'll see how much he does have in it.
Yeah. Well,
and they'll say one thing, but then you find out later on it's completely different, like his call-ins and shit. When
I was gonna say,
was in the building and stuff,
could it have been he just had a bunch of influence in getting Mendoza and then Cousins as that kind of veteran mentor, and now he's just kind of like, okay, good luck, guys. Like,
yeah,
and that's what I'm afraid. Like, because like if he wants to spend time, if he wants to really help Mendoza, be there on a weekly basis. You know what I mean? And Brady's not going to do that.
And it's not like he's a majority owner either. I mean, I think they're using his name to make people pay attention.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. He's got the name value. So
yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna take off, man. This is
Yeah, it's
a lot of
it's
fun
that
tonight.
time.
3.5
This
hours.
was
hours.
this was fun, and by the way,
Yeah.
it's definitely we're definitely. This was a reunion because it's a 3 hour and 30-minute reunion. I can't-
Hell yeah.
our
I was
scores
going
went
to say
over.
par for the course with what we used to do.
right.
Yeah. Even when we had no views, it's still we were talking to
Oh, yeah.
ourselves. You know, but no, this is a lot of fun, guys. Man, good to be back.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think we'll just wrap it up in general because I gotta get my ass to bed. I gotta get up for work in the morning. So
Like Marty said earlier, I'm up way past my bedtime right now.
yeah. So yeah, we'll call it here. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks to you guys for getting the group back together. It was a lot of fun, and enjoy the rest of the draft weekend. And I'm sure we'll see you at some point.
Yep.
Before the season here.